God, I just can't get hit 10 times. That's all. I'm almost dead. Oh! 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 This is such a shocking revelation. Excuse me! This is only if I want to get hit. I don't want to get hit now. Look, you froze the thing for me and now I got hit because of you. I hope you're happy. Actually, I'm kind of happy, but that's besides the point. No. Alright. Wheezing and coughing, exactly. Oh god, first impression, really?
Wow, that's a good one. But not good enough, Ninjask.
Nope. Sorry, Ninjask. Time to spear you. Great. Another person I might want to have step on me now. Beautiful.
People show you whatever side of themselves they want you to see.
Life.
I know this for a fact.
It's the voice. According to the amazing Meowper people. Meowper people. Meow. And you get the lovely Popcat for the adorable Mew.
Nice.
And if you like Pokemon content, well, I'm not mainly. Yes, I am. I'm a Pokemon streamer who does a lot of other things on the side. Thank you for the hydrate.
Meow.
And I'm a cowboy
Meow.
bard.
Meow.
Oh. Eagle! I just felt like it. You don't give me anything? Well, you're useless then. Okay. I mean, what? I am Guildmaster Wigglytuff's right-hand Pokemon. Down! Sorry, I'm done with that. Now, shoo! Leave the premises. You have no time for salespeople or silly surveys. Off you go, if you please. Look, I didn't know that it would be a chat-on, okay? It seemed like, I mean, it was a gatekeeper. I would not have expected it to be freaking one of my favorite Pokemon, okay?
No, that's not what...
Gimme no worries. I forgot how bad this was. Oh look, Big Booba Bat! Because everyone wants to shrimp over a bat now, right? Big Booba Bat, everyone's first crush. Let's be honest. Everyone wanted to bang the bat back in the day. I can't be the only... Wait, did I just say that? Particular heart problem, think you can help me? Hey Doc, so I have this hard problem. I think you have just the medicine to help me out, right Doc? Right? Okay, I'm done! I'm done! I'm sorry! Wholesomely lewd, hashtag, son of a bitch, fuck. Fuck! God. Don't wow over that one, it's terrible! That was so bad! Let's just go into the bathhouse instead. Because taking a bath will get rid of all this stank on me now. Too much stank.
Was it really because she thought I wasn't enjoying our time together? Or maybe she wasn't enjoying our time together because I'm not good enough. No!
Are you... Holy flippin' ball. Not funny, right? Isn't that how that shit works anyway? Right?
I don't know.
Like if somebody says a your mom joke and then you take it literally and then take it too far, then that's still technically considered funny?
I don't know.
How do you not know? I just did it to you.
I don't know. My brain is fried.
Fried chicken? Fried gumbo?
I made a lot of fried chicken today.
Fried shrimp? French fries?
Guys, I'm leaving. Bye. Have a great day,
But,
everybody.
oh, come on. What, were you gonna go back to WoW and try to find your gear instead of playing with your amazing friend?
Amazing is an interesting statement.
You're absolutely right. Go ahead and play WoW. I'm shit anyway. You're right.
Maybe I don't want to run a D&D campaign with you.
Hey, you're the one who asked me. to do this, right?
Maybe it's not a good idea.
Oh,
Maybe I
okay.
can't handle you.
Okay, fine. I know the bard's very hard to handle.
I'm ready for you to say that you're gonna play an edgy character and then you're just gonna end up being a fucking comic relief character anyway.
I am gonna do the best I can to be edgy as fuck in your campaign. Hi guys, welcome in. Don't worry about us arguing over things right now.
I'm gonna be the comedic relief character. Got it.
I mean, maybe.
My life is going well.
Thank you.
Until that day. Never clarifies what that day was.
Do you really need to know about my tragic backstory and why I wear my hood at all times?
What he doesn't tell you is that day is just when the local ice cream truck broke down before it got to his house.
Look, I was very sad that I couldn't get ice cream. Like that was an emotional time for me, and the fact that you'd make fun of that is just that's what put me onto the track of being the edgy edgelord that I am. How could you?
Starker rogue.
That day Mom didn't cut the crust off my Sammies. Eden fucking gets it. Eden 100% gets it. Do I have a pet rat? Do I need a familiar? With the route I'm going, I shouldn't need a familiar. Unless I just bring in, you know, a particular rat from another campaign randomly. Just for the hell of it.
An ox.
What if I just want Snickers? And Snickers will be my pet instead.
No, you can't. I'm sorry.
It says who? It's my new character, not yours.
Little do you know, Chiron's really one of the evil BBEGs. And Snickers already exists in the world.
No. Oh, God.
Or maybe I'm just saying that so you don't take my familiar.
Well, then I'll just have an ox familiar as Eden suggested. So,
You've just got a hand.
a hand.
It's got weird tattoos on it, but you've got a hand.
You know what? I can be very handy at times, so I'll be fine with that. You need to have a medium Snickers? Yes.
A medium Snickers? Your familiar now is just a Snickers bar? Snickers is now one of your sponsors?
Yes! That would be perfect! I just have a giant sentient Snicker, or a medium-sized sentient Snicker bar just floating out in the middle of the air, trying to shove itself into people's mouths.
Oh my god, I hate you.
Welcome to 14 vibing streams, my friend. I
want to point out one thing.
Uh-huh.
The way this campaign is set up is your character can die and not die at the same time. I'm gonna kill you as much as possible.
Wow. I mean, I've already killed you once in my campaign, so I guess it's only fair, right?
What are you doing, shithead? Beans is investigating my work backpack. He likes to sleep on my work backpack. He must like the smell of my sweat.
I am going to not comment on what I just heard. And we'll be fine. Yes, we do need to watch Dungeon Meshi, I agree. Wait, why did Terry get me a fridge? What? Why the what? Why do I... What was I... Oh! Was this from the stupid supermarket game when I was screaming about a goddamn fridge? Oh my god, you son of a bitch!
Mala!
Are you fucking...
Special butterfly.
Are you fucking serious? Oh no! I was so...
You have a fridge now.
I'm gonna put this in my apartment. I 100% have to.
I mean, you got the fridge.
I do. We finally got the fridge. Oh my fucking
Wrong game,
god.
but you got the fridge.
That. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. I forgot that they have ice boxes in 14, so that just worked. That just worked. Oh my god, I'm crying over that. I forgot. I was screaming about a fridge, wasn't I? Shit.
Yes, you were.
I scream too much when I stream. I gotta stop doing that. I think I scare people away. I think that's what it is. You're all scared of me now, right?
If you're scaring some people away, that's good.
Why? We don't want the crazies with the crazy?
If they can't handle your screaming, they don't deserve to be around your streams.
You know, touche. Who's gonna be our group's Namari? We need a beefy little himbo gal to be cannon fodder. But screams are part of the Suno experience. You know, touche. You're right. You're right.
Dan gets it.
You're right, Leanne. Absolutely. Like that's just how I do things. That's just how it goes. So yeah, we'll do weeklies tonight. I gotta try to buy a house, and
It's the housing thing is over.
oh, I can't.
Yeah.
You missed it.
Oh well, it's fine. At least I got an icebox as a consolation prize. We'll put the icebox right next to my alpha collection, and everything will be good. Why do I have an alpha collection? Because fuck you. Just send alphas for the alpha tax, and we'll be good. Like that's all we need. Alpha tax, housing, indoor furnishing. Give me my icebox, bitch.
Suno's losing his mind, isn't he?
I lost my mind ages ago. God, this does not match the rest of my furniture. I guess I have an icebox now, which I put in the wrong way. Whoopsie. Yes, we want to rotate said icebox so it is facing the correct way.
On a scale of 1 to crazy, how much are you losing your mind right now?
Oh, I'm okay right now.
Oh man, I was really bad when I started work today. I don't know why.
Like with losing your mind?
Yeah, I was like super energized for no fucking reason, and then I crashed out like nobody's business. I just suddenly was like,
There's
nah.
There's a bunch of yogurt in the icebox. I'm gonna close that. Sorry. What were we doing?
Is there really a bunch of yogurt in it?
No, there isn't. But I had to say it just for the hell of it.
So Siegel wants to go for the millionaire achievement, and Mal and I are gonna join him for it.
A millionaire achievement?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. So you're actually gonna try to min-max the system in there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Okay.
We're actually gonna try to play the game appropriately.
Well, you mean we didn't play the game appropriately 2 nights ago?
No.
What was wrong with the way that we played it?
Yogurt.
Well, maybe we just became a yogurt store. What's wrong with that?
Yogurt.
Is there a problem with yogurt? It's creamy and delicious, isn't it?
It's white and creamy.
Well, not all yogurt is. That's just the vanilla kind.
Vanilla yogurt was.
Yeah, but there's more than just vanilla yogurt. Are either of you gonna send me an invite?
You're the one who's leading us, so
Wait.
you give us the invite.
No. Why am I leading you?
Because you're the smart one.
I'm not the smart one.
Yeah, you are.
No. Jason, we're not doing too much tonight. It's just going through weeklies. They're just gonna do the 4 weekly raids. Try to get some gear. That's about it. It's not much tonight. Just the normal amount of shit. I really have to do all this?
Yes.
Fine.
Holy shit, Supermarket Together has speedrun categories.
Does it?
Oh my
Yes.
I'm not doing anything else. I am exclusively giving you 100% of my attention.
God. What else are you playing?
Once human.
I was human once.
Oops, my finger slipped. I'm not the leader anymore. What the fuck? Did you kick me from the party, you little bitch?
Oops, my finger slipped.
Fuck
I'm not the
you.
leader anymore.
Fuck you. Did you disband the party or like literally like kick me out? Which one did you
Kicked
do?
her out,
Okay.
And then I became now leader.
Wow. Wow. Here I just want to play a nice friendly game of 14 and someone has to play once human during it. I see how it
I
is.
was just doing maintenance on my base. Mallet, invite Suno.
I need
And give him back
maintenance.
leader.
Ignore your
My fingers
base.
slipped.
I need the maintenance.
Oh, you know I charge for that, Suno.
I pay you already as it is.
Speaking of, no, I'm kidding.
Oh, I'm in a mood today. I am so sorry.
Speaking of pay, I need a raise for dealing with you.
Honestly, I would need a raise if I had to deal with me, so I get it.
I have a squishmallow addiction that needs to be fed.
So I should get you the most cursed squishmallow that I could find.
I mean,
Do they make a Furby squishmallow?
no, but there is a squishmallow that I want that's kind of cursed.
Which one is it?
Hang on, let me show you.
Yeah, DM it to me, cause maybe I will get it for you. I was ever human. Human are icky and taste only kind of okay. You're absolutely right.
Trust me, the squishmallows can't get very cursed, but this one's a hangry troll, so it's perfect for me.
A hangry troll.
Yeah, she's hangry. She's also a select series.
She's
Where there's
she's too cute. I need like an evil one.
they don't get to be evil. Like
I will
How
I
about-
will go onto
okay,
Etsy
here.
and find someone as create an abomination one to send to you. How's that?
here's a naked mole rat.
It's still too cute. I need an abomination. That's not good enough.
That's just what they are. They're cute.
Well, I'm gonna find an abomination for you and send it to you. Mala, I need your guys' address, okay?
I mean, I'm pretty sure I've already given you our address.
Actually, I'm
but,
pretty sure I
okay.
do have it. You're right. Somewhere. I think you're right.
Hey, Suno,
Yes.
I'm going to give you a secret. If you go to the actual website, you can get the a bunch of the squishmallows Pokemons that are like not able to be gotten anymore, like the 20-inch Pikachu.
What the fuck am I? Where the fuck am I gonna put a 20? Actually, my Mimikyu needs to go to work. I forgot about that. Now looking over with it staring at me.
It has to go to work.
Yeah,
It goes to work with you.
I've been decorating like my
Oh,
work
for
office
Halloween?
with like figurines and stuff because it's like
Oh, I
too
thought it was the
boring and
Halloween
droll,
thing.
and I wanted my nerdy side to come out to my coworkers. So I've been decorating more. Like if
You're
I gotta be
cute.
stuck in a job that I hate, I am at least going to surround it with nerd shit.
I realized something.
Uh-huh.
I got a tea that I brought home with me,
Mm-hmm.
and I left it in my backpack. And now I'm bound by the first rule of cat.
Oh.
Beans is sleeping on it.
You realize you're still the party leader, right?
Oh. No,
Yes,
I'm not.
Jimmy, I am a nerd. Oh my fucking god, fine. I will just put us into a queue. Since someone's too busy for it right now.
I'm not too busy. I'm literally just... God, it's so pretty. Oh. They added
So-
deviation variants in Once Human, and I got a butterfly that's made out of the stuff.
Ah, shit, I fucked it up. Hold on. There we go.
He's so cute.
Alright, you're done. Ready?
I'm done?
Yes.
Yep.
I'm not done.
Pop-
We're in. It's popped. Come on.
Click that button,
Click
damn
that button. Come on. Stop
Click it.
neglecting your duties. We're
Am I
playing.
edging you guys?
We're.
Click it. I will come over there and click it for you. I have the power.
You know she'll do it. You know she'll do it. Oh my god. Click the fucking ready up button now. Jesus Christ.
Ow. Fuck, that hurt.
Just Jesus Christ.
job. Karma.
Like, what the fuck?
I was edging you.
I don't want to be edged. Not by you, at least.
I hope you're ready to be ripped to shreds.
And now I have to remember how to scholar heal. I've been shaman healing and
My
druid
fucking
healing
god.
Look, I'm one of those healers that does it. Oh wait, is Seagull just gonna be a human fighter?
Jason, honestly, the only people who I want in here are those who are currently playing with us, so I'm sorry. I don't want it to get too confusing when we're trying to do shit.
Especially since we're doing raids.
Yeah.
We have to actually communicate.
So we do kind of need to communicate just a little bit.
Oh, I hit the button that I didn't need to hit.
It wasn't an oh
Did
shit
you
button,
Seraphim?
was it?
It was one of my oh shit buttons.
Okay.
Was it Seraphim?
Yeah, it was Ascension. It's right next to my, like, AoE heal, so.
I guess it could have been worse.
Oh yeah, that's right. I have actually DPS in Final Fantasy, huh?
Yeah, you do.
Oh my god, stop being lazy.
What?
I'm joking.
Try this.
So how does WoW differ in rating? Out of curiosity.
There's a lot of differences.
The raid system isn't as cut and dry of difficulties. So basically, what would be considered like okay, so basic rating is like alliance rating, right?
Okay.
And then once you get it, there's a level lower than that called Raid Finder, which is kind of like that's like you queue up and you do the alliance raid, but it's easier than what Final Fantasy alliance raids are.
All right.
Then you have the rating, the actual like rating, which is said to be like extreme.
Okay.
At least good.
And then when you get into heroic, the low level heroics are like the equivalency of savage raids, but the high level heroics get into like, or the low levels are considered extreme, but then the high level heroic raids are considered savage, and then mythics are the equivalency of ultimate. But the big thing is that the raids have like 12 bosses per. They don't have a lot of, you fight one boss and it's done.
Do you enjoy it more or less than this stuff?
I enjoy it more because it's a little bit more challenging, but what I really like the most about WoW is Mythic plus Dungeons. So, did you ever play Diablo 3?
Yes.
So you know how like they would have the, like where you have the keys that can make the stuff harder?
Yes. Yes, I remember.
That's what Mythic plus rating is, except it's for dungeons.
Okay.
So imagine if you could just like make one of the dungeons harder in Final Fantasy.
Kind of like the initial hard mode stuff that they don't really do
Yeah.
anymore.
But like it goes up to like 22, and then there's like affixes that are done each week that can change the difficulty of it all.
Okay.
So it's like not even the same there.
Interesting.
Like the one that I hate the most is there's one that puts puddles on the floor, and then it reduces healing based on like if you stand in it.
All right.
And then like there's corpse explosion where like literally you kill a monster and the corpse will explode massively. Those are the like the healing challenge modes that I know.
Is a player base as toxic as rumors say they are?
Sometimes, yeah.
They can be.
I have a pretty good guild though.
If you had seen stream last night, you would know.
I
Yeah.
That was just leveling.
I was unfortunately streaming the same
You were
time
also
you
streaming,
were,
I know.
so...
Yeah, I had an incident where I have a weird bug every now and then with my talents where it would just reset my skills. And I had it happen in the middle of a dungeon. I had a completely flawless run, and then I had the same group who were like, oh, we could do this again. And then they were like, what the fuck, healer, use your abilities. And it's like, I am.
The abilities are happening, but the buttons just don't push right.
I was like, there's no buttons that I can push, so I gotta go and rework my abilities.
I fucked that up a little bit. I can't remember which one was the second one. It was that one.
Yep, there you go.
But my guild is pretty cool. I had the whole team show up to help me out with one run while we were waiting for a meeting to start. So, and like they're raid gear level, so it's not like they had to do normal stuff at me level.
Okay. Okay.
If you find the right group, WoW is a lot of fun. That's basically the challenge of WoW, is to find the
I mean,
right
the same could be said about 14 too.
group. Yeah.
That is
And
true.
I've had some horror stories.
It's an MMO, you're going to be at the whim of the game and deciding who you play with.
That is very true. I mean, I'll be honest, I still really want to find a raid group to do this stuff, but it's so late in the rotation now that it's gonna be pretty hard to at this point.
I don't think it's too late. We haven't even gotten the alliance raid yet, so...
Well, I was more talking this set.
Yeah, I don't... Like, we haven't even gotten...
What the fuck am I doing?
You're talking.
Not pushing the right button.
Oh dear, the challenger's fallen out of the league.
But yeah, I don't... Like, I would consider it late if, like, the next one was even announced, but it wasn't.
Yeah, no, we still got time.
Jesus fucking Christ, I suck at this game now.
You didn't suck? No, I'm kidding.
You're right,
Right
I'm
here.
terrible at this
Save.
game.
Yeah, right here. Over a little bit more. There you go.
Yeah, hello, Reaper. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk about which spot is safe.
Yeah, I'm still willing to play with you guys. I just am not gonna be like...
Hardcore raiding.
Yeah, like I'll raid with you guys, but I'm not gonna be like... See, that's the big difference between Final Fantasy raiding and WoW raiding is that Final Fantasy raiding doesn't require as much dedication.
WoW requires way too much dedication.
Yeah.
If you want to stay top tier.
Yeah, because like WoW, Final Fantasy, you basically have only like, what? Oh, I went in the wrong spot. Twice. Anyway, Final Fantasy, you just have the savages for gear. And then like, crafting, and then, you know, raiding. But in World of Warcraft, you have the raids, you have world quests, you have delves, which are like solo dungeons if you want them to be. You have vaults, which vaults are like tasks that you can do every week to guarantee yourself a piece or 3 of gear. You have Mythic Plus dungeons as well. So there's like tons of ways to get gear. And so like the best in slot grind becomes a lot more tedious than WoW. I mean than Final Fantasy.
Okay.
That's like the biggest difference. Oh, I have 6 pants apparently.
Yeah, no, it kind of makes sense. I wish I had the commitment to do like an MMO consistently. Like Eden, that's my problem too. I don't really have like the commitment like to do massive stuff like that to kind of keep up with everything. I mean, I barely have enough time to keep up with my own fucking schedule as it is, so
My raid guild only runs once a week on for raiding, and then the rest is going to be like the Mythic Plus. So it's basically going to be like I log on to a couple Mythic Pluses.
And how long does one raid take typically?
4 to 6 hours,
Holy
depending on how
fuck.
dedicated your team is.
Holy fuck, that's such a long time.
You are doing 12 bosses.
Like, that is so much time. Oh.
Imagine all of the raids, like raid cycle in one go,
That's...
and then
Jesus.
And then also the travel in between.
and then there's usually like 4 to 5 raids an expansion.
Wow. That's just... That's
But
so
that's-
much.
That's the difference between Final Fantasy, because Final Fantasy is more story based, and then World of Warcraft that's the end game. That's what you play the game to do.
Fair enough. And you're more... into the
Obviously, in
racing
14,
as it
you
is.
can also do the raiding stuff
But that's
as
not
an
the
end game.
primary concern.
It's not the game's focus.
Right. It's just something for people to do while they wait for story patches, essentially. Or at least that's what I'm understanding.
Yeah.
For the most part, there's obviously, you know, housing, glamours, and all that, but as far as actual gameplay goes, basically raiding.
I'm just waiting for the... Like, the ultimates get crazy in this game. But that's maybe about the only thing.
Also, Eden, really quick, if you do consider playing WoW, but you only want to give it a short time, I would suggest doing it for November, because that's their 20th anniversary, and there's going to be all kinds of goodies that are coming that are going to be exclusive, and you can only get it during that time. So if you really want to just get cute things and play the game for a little bit, I would suggest then. They usually have like mounts and armor and all kinds of crazy shit.
Like,
Leroy Jenkins has a fried chicken stand during the 20th
It's
anniversary.
of course he does.
And they're giving the dragon race more classes as well, because it only had one class, but now it's getting hunter, priest, fighter, or warrior, and rogue at least that I know of.
I tried WoW once and I just didn't like it.
WoW is very, very, very dependent on the people that you play with. Very dependent.
I know part of the problem was that I didn't really play with anybody, so...
I also like my guild name. It makes me giggle.
Hello, Aiko.
Hi, Aiko. How you doing? Welcome in.
My guild name is Internet Famous.
Alright,
You going
let's
in,
do it.
Suno?
Yep,
This is nothing personal.
looks like
But
that.
whatever you do, don't play with that growing ember person. That's what their battle tag is. They're toxic as all hell.
I'm surprised you still use that tag.
I haven't had the $10 to change it.
Gotcha.
That or it depends on other things.
Yeah. Like my name change in game. Because my character's name was very close to my dead name, so I didn't want to keep it.
There is no
Which
And that's
makes
where
it
my $10 went. I thought I was being cheeky and naming my dwarf a very Nordic name. And then, yeah. I'm not a
Aiko,
dwarf anymore.
we're just kind of vibing and talking tonight while just doing some 14 raids that don't take 4 hours.
Ragging on me. I will be streaming the raids eventually, once I can get geared up.
That's the
for it.
eventual plan.
Yeah.
That'll be cool. Like, I'll be, when you actually, like, start doing that, I'll be extremely curious to watch it, so. I 100% want to see how this stuff goes based on what my understanding of it was in the past.
Imagine being able to have your game yell at you to get out of shit and have a jingle 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 with your taking damage notification.
Like, doesn't this feel so chill to you?
This is a lot more chill, but the thing is that I don't have the jingle jingle add-on.
You really need the jingle jingle?
Sometimes. Some of the things in WoW aren't as telegraphed as Final Fantasy. Remember when that one like group that did the ultimate had on the add-on that like could tell you where abilities were going to be?
Yes.
That's stuff that's just
That's allowed and encouraged.
Yeah.
Interesting. A good interesting. But like no, I get it. It's just what it's just the differences from there.
Yeah. And you can actually have damage meters so you can see how well you're doing or bad you're doing, but
Granted, that can be a little toxic at times, depending on how you do something.
the thing that gets the most toxic is, okay, so Mythic Plus has a rating. Like, there's a system that basically it tells you what Mythic Pluses you've done, how high you've done it, and how fast you got it done. And it gives you a rating on it based on that stuff.
Okay.
And there's an add-on that tells you what that person's rating is, and people will just like refuse to let you group with them if you don't have a high enough rating. Or if you haven't done that Mythic Plus either. Yeah. It's mostly for like when you get into the hierarchy.
Well, when you play with higher tier people, it does make sense that they have quote-unquote requirements, so...
Yeah.
I get it.
Next week is when Mythic Plus starts. That's gonna be my primary focus for solo content, probably. Because I love Mythic Plus so much. I'm like literally addicted to Mythic Plus this one.
Oh, I almost got hit by the... Nope, I didn't get hit by the last one, shockingly enough. Thought I was going to. Malin, does this mean we're losing Ruby forever?
No.
Not forever.
Just for a little while?
Not even. Because like I've been balancing one human in WoW.
But what if I wanted to play Pokemon Unite with you?
Play Pokemon Unite. I have to reinstall it.
You think I have that shit installed right now?
I'll erase you.
I'm just teasing you a little bit.
I know.
I have to do the memes, I'm sorry.
I will prioritize playing games with my friend as you see tonight.
Unless it's a raid night, then fuck out everybody.
That's Tuesday night.
If you want to do something on
only
Tuesday?
night. Unfortunately, I'm booked. Sorry.
But Ruby.
How about we do something on Monday night instead?
Well, I have this stupid D&D campaign to run. I don't think I can.
Damn.
Fuck it. I'm just jumping off because I want to kill people. Because nobody else is moving.
Good. Mal is dead, and I'm like struggling here. Somebody already rezzed you, so we'll just hit you with that.
Aiko, how are you doing? I don't know if you end up saying that at all. I know at least we said hi, but I got distracted a little bit, so I apologize that I've not been talking much. Plus, I've also been listening to Ruby's amazing voice, so...
I don't have an amazing voice. In fact,
fuck
like,
you, yes you do.
I'm like monotone as fuck today.
It doesn't matter if you're monotone. I mean, technically I am, I think. Well, yes, technically, I believe. Why, Eden? What do you want to do, Eden?
Oh, I also can't do anything on Wednesday night starting soon. Sorry.
Damn.
since nobody can read my stories, I'm going to subject my friends to just listening to me DM. And I'm telling them all for my first time because I don't want to admit that I DM'd once before, twice before.
Just wow.
My first time.
That's a different campaign.
My first time, my campaign kind of dwindled off halfway through because people couldn't submit. And my second time, I hit a big writer's block, and somebody else was like, "I have ideas. You want me to take it over?" And they took over the campaign.
It,
That
like,
one.
to be honest, I'm surprised ours has lasted as long as it has and is still going strong. Especially when there's so many players involved, it is a very good possibility that stuff kind of, you know, does like not work after a while. But we've surprisingly been pretty good about it.
That's what happened with my first campaign that I DM'd. But that was also 3.5. This is technically my first time DMing 5e, so it is and isn't my first time DMing. My second time DMing was Bessem, and I doubt you know what Bessem is. And if you do, then you're a super nerd.
Nope, no clue what that is.
It's big eyes, small mouth. It's essentially anime. It was a crazy system that you could really, really abuse. There was a perk and flaw system, and you could take flaws and to buy more perks. And so you could run like large chest as a flaw. So you could run large chest as a perk.
Oh, Jesus.
But like there were things like had a lot of perks behind it.
Oh, I forgot to move. Oh, that was rough. I forgot to move. I am so sorry, Mala.
It's okay, I did the same thing.
It's a good thing we got a res. You didn't get the res off.
Alright.
You guys got 3%. It's fine.
We're gonna try. I'm gonna try.
You got this.
I need your soul.
There you go. Now move forward.
Super bull-eyed.
Oh, fuck.
Nope.
Damn
Not in
it.
time.
Damn it.
However, Dark Knight.
Come on, Dark Knight.
I don't know what percent we're at. I don't think.
1.8.
This is why I hate when people pop the fucking limit break right at the beginning of this section.
Yeah. It's much more useful near the
When you
latter
get to
half,
like
especially if
5-10%.
things are like- especially if people are dying.
Alright. We got this.
Especially when we had a
Have your soul.
New person, I think.
yeah, we had a Viper that was having some trouble staying.
Hey, it still won't be as bad as when we did this like the second week and had to do this like 5 times.
Oh yeah.
I'm remembering how
Anyone
much
else
this
notice
game-
that sideways spark world rotated? We turned ever so slightly to be like, "Ha, fuck you, idiot! You're standing over here."
Which way you going? Okay, I don't have to move. Beautiful.
Pretty sure these first ones are on like a semi-set alternating pattern.
You're probably right.
It'd be weird if they weren't.
Electrope has many uses.
Hey, did you know Electro has many uses?
Really? I had no clue.
Yeah, well, watch and learn. She's got a magic hand and bitches left hand.
Holy shit, I didn't know Electro could do that.
Suno.
Yeah.
Mela got her first purse technically today.
What?
She's first purse. She's saying it's not a purse, but it's one of those mini backpack purses.
It's a backpack.
Oh, yes. That's exciting.
Yeah, it's stitched. I saw it today and I was like, hey, would you like this? And she was like, I was a little bit, yeah. And I was like, if I bought this for you right now, would you like it? And then I got like the finger poking emoji.
Alright. You up first. Then we do this.
Maybe I should not eat it because I'm starving right now.
Exactly as much of a choice for you.
You're just used to higher tier rating on a separate system, that's all.
Nothing. I haven't even started reading yet.
You're just used to a higher tier of rating on a separate system, that's all.
Yes, that's totally it. Did the res not go on?
Take the excuse. I'm gonna bring it a little bit closer this time. Give people more room, unlike what I did last time.
I can't tell if it went off. Oh wait, it did go off. Not good.
Okay.
They're back on their feet. What crit?
Oh, that's mean. That's mean.
Yeah, hey, Wicked Thunder, that's a little wicked. I'm not gonna lie.
That was a mean set. Jeez.
How's this? I don't know, show me.
Yeah, I'll do a lot of write-ups about the campaign stuff after. Well, probably during Monday, because I work tomorrow too.
Gotcha.
Except that like my job has like changed up my schedule so much. I'm not working 5 a.m. days anymore, which one would be like, oh, that sounds pretty good, but they literally aren't scheduling anybody for that time, and then I'm coming in at 11 having to do all the work that I should have done at 1 o'clock or 5 o'clock.
Is there a reason why they're not having people come in that early?
I have no idea. They're supposed to be, but they just aren't scheduling anybody.
Maybe it's to save the company some money right now or something?
It doesn't really save them money because they're losing money by not having the food out.
I don't know, I'm just trying to make a
Yeah,
guess.
I know.
Spitballing random bullshit ideas.
No, I get it. I understand. I don't know.
You understand, but you don't understand stuff.
Yeah. Especially on a Sunday, because church gets out at 10 and I don't get until 11. It takes me an hour to set up the hot fire. So it's like, I forget. I lost track.
Oh, fuck! I adjusted too hard. I'm sorry.
It's okay, because Tiramisu's down again, too.
If these two would fucking group up, that'd be nice.
Nah, they gotta maximize their DPS.
They can maximize their DPS right next to the fucking boss.
Terry was trying to be helpful towards everyone and actually move to a spot where maybe it'd be okay. And what happens? I fucking die anyway. So we're gonna pull him over here.
After this, I'm gonna click AFK because I want to see if I can find a snack.
That's fine.
We had pasta, but it wasn't a lot of pasta.
But Ruby, I thought you were the snack.
I can't eat myself. But if you're offering, I was out of that.
But the challenge is still
Yeah,
standing.
it's just weird. I was gonna say Black Mage, I swear to God, if you don't get in here.
Did you rescue him into the thing?
No.
Okay.
The Black Mage did the fucking
Leyline jump.
maneuvering.
Wait, am I actually fighting for
Aggro? Yeah.
aggro now? Excuse me.
Yep. This is what happens when a Dark Knight gets the end of their combo.
I should buy Suno a Bumblebee, Squishmallow. Oh, sorry, Mallow. I lost track.
Get poked back up, beach.
Like, why was I not there for a second? That was weird. Oh, get away from me! There you go.
Way ahead of you, dumbass.
It was mainly the samurai who was way too close to me.
But I want to give you a hug.
I mean, you can give me a hug about after Wicked Thunder's dead.
So you can give Suno a hug, it's not in the path of the fucking tank buff.
At least we don't have somebody who's sitting there DPSing the boss in the electric or the shot nearly falling off every time.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna expedite, so be careful when you move after this. You will have zoomies.
Forward. Fuck you, I'm in this little corner. That up.
Why won't my fucking bubble go? There we go. My bubble finally went.
Fuck you, I'm going back to my corner.
Once it's to just die already.
But I don't want to die.
I don't have anything for shielding on this one. Alright, I got Sacred Soil. If there is a next one.
Shielding, but I can just fucking heal through it all.
I actually have been DPSing through these because the healing has been there.
I need your soul.
I like hit butterfly abilities. And
There we go.
Hell yeah, pick on someone your own size 3.
It's all over. Until next time.
I still need boots.
Alright, I will not take boots then. Cool. Have that minion already.
I rolled a 99 on the last pair of boots. I don't know what I need anymore, so I'm just gonna roll on fucking everything.
That's kind of what I've been doing, but I'll avoid boots if Alan needs them.
I don't need
I'll be honest, most of that gear set I'm needing. So I'm like gearing up my caster, so
Gotcha. I'm
got
just
3
trying to
pieces
get
of it.
random loot right now. Like, whatever I happen to pull up might help with either my caster or my healer. Probably my caster. Just to, you know, have something different, but not really needed.
Alright, I'm going for either boots or a fucking earring.
Boots with the fur.
I don't even know what I got. I got gloves, okay.
I got a combination for my shitty ass performance. Okay. Damn. I literally walked off a cliff.
Beans is stuck on my
Beans
bra.
Lamowski, what are you doing?
He was playing with my bra and got stuck.
Earring.
Beans Lamowski, bras are for
Right.
wearing, not playing.
Be right back.
And bras aren't for you to wear.
Correct. Oh, I need only one more week of this, and I have enough for the weapon. That's exciting. So next week I'll have the weapon. Yay! Then at least my tank will be fully up there. Oh. I cannot imagine doing 4 to 6 hours of one raid. My brain would probably melt completely.
Meanwhile, I'm sitting here just like, hell yeah, I'll fucking grind out these raids for like 4 hours.
Like, I know we've been fighting the same 4 bosses for, what, 6 weeks at least on my end for now. But it's... Oof. Oof. I suppose that's not much different, because what, each of these takes us 30, 45 minutes depending? 30-ish?
Yeah.
Yeah, 30,
about.
45. So, like, doing all 4 of them is like doing one WoW raid. What about you, Chad? Have any of you ever done WoW raiding before? Or no? Or are you just an innocent bystander like I am, just living the dream and vibing the way? Did you ever play WoW ever, Mel, or no?
I gave it a try, but I couldn't really get past like the early game of it.
That was my issue too. I never got off the
Mostly
tutorial
because I was
island.
like, oh. See, I was sitting there just like, oh, I can just like do whatever. That's decision paralysis right there.
Right, especially since there's not like any kind of like massive story branch anywhere. It's like,
Yeah, I like 14 because it has a story you have to go through before you can do anything. Really.
true. That even includes like the side quests, because only certain side quests open up after you've completed certain main mission stuff.
Yeah.
Did you guys complete all the side quests or no? For this expansion? I don't think I ever
For
asked.
Dawntrail, fuck no, I have not.
Okay. Eventually I have to do the other role quest stuff, but I kind of wanted to wait until I had a ranged and melee DPS up before I did them all. Because technically I could do the caster and healer now, because I have both of them at 100. I really just gotta log on and actually like grind levels. But the only time I really want to play this is just, you know, when I stream it. Other than that, it's just like, well, I don't want to play it today.
I mean, hey, you and I are both trying to grind levels. I'm down to grind levels. I don't give a shit.
Oh yeah, yeah. And like, I always like to have at least one of each like roll at 100, or cap, just to, you know, play whatever role people need at a specific time or whatever they might need to do. But that's always been the way that I played these style of games. Like, what do you need me on? Yeah, I know.
So you're an indecisive fill player. Got it.
Correct. Always. I always prefer tanking, just because I like figuring out the mechanics and everything and having to actually work with it. But I will fill whatever role people want. You want me to be a top on the tank? I will be a top. You want me to be the bottom bitch and just be a floor tank the entire time? Cool. I could do that. You want me to just dance around and do improvisation all day? Cool. You just want me to hit the gritty? I could probably do that too.
Having rated as both a melee DPS and a healer now, I mean, honestly, I prefer healing.
Mm-hmm.
But I am down to do fucking whatever role. As long as I get to push buttons.
Yes, push button, make
but not
brain
too many
feel
buttons.
Better. Just some buttons. I think that's why I enjoy range DPS the most out of it, because it's not like crazy with the button pushes.
I'm sitting just like, I can push buttons. Just don't expect me to push too many buttons. I'm on controller.
You've done very well with figuring out the controller, like.
Especially having gone from keyboard and mouse to controller.
Yeah, no, I'm like super impressed you're able to.
And then not only that, but also going from keyboard and mouse as a melee DPS, starting to learn Sage as a keyboard and mouse player, giving up on it on keyboard and mouse, and then coming to controller and learning Sage.
It is very impressive. I still don't know how you do it, man. Because I remember I tried to learn to play this game on controller. I think I might have been leveling up Dragoon because I was just away and didn't have access to a computer, so I brought my PS4 at the time with me. it had like 14 on there, and it bought like the
And I got the energy drink today.
bought the actual like, you know, thing for consoles as well.
Yeah.
And it just, I had such a struggle playing melee DPS that I was like, never again. I need to use keyboard and mouse, and it just, I don't know, I never could get the hang of it. So I commend you immensely. But a lot of people play this with controller, so I don't...
Yeah, actually, that's an interesting stat that I saw earlier this week. So, in the US, it's about 30% of players play on a controller. But in Japan, it's like 70%.
Which is insane! I guess most of them just prefer to be on a console and play wherever, as compared to sitting in front of a computer screen.
It's either they prefer console, or they're playing on a PC with a controller like me. And they prefer it like that.
Still commend anyone who can do it, because it's... Well, I suppose if you started the game as a controller player and just worked your way through it, you would have automatically been like, hey, I know how to do this with controller, because that's what you learned on. It's like back when I played Genshin quite a bit. I learned how to play that on mouse and keyboard, even though, you know, Breath of the Wild-esque controls make it easier with a controller, but I never could just fucking do it. Ever, so I don't know.
Meanwhile, I'm the crazy bastard switching from keyboard and mouse to controller. After having learned and rated in the game, I'm just like, hey, yeah, you know what? I still want to play this game, but I can't play on a keyboard right now. Fuck it, I'm gonna use my controller.
And you persevered, and you're phenomenal at it now. This is why we need to get into a raiding party, Mala. Oh. Like,
every time you bring it up, I'm just like, yes, let's do it.
I know, I have 5 people. I just need, like, to find 3
Just need
others.
3 more.
Like, God. Does anyone here play 14? You want to join a raiding party? Come on. Come on, I need 3 more people.
My only request is that we start off with the EX trials,
Yes.
because I want to get that weapon, and I also have a video idea.
Ooh. Thierry, you're one of the people I was thinking about.
Yeah,
so
Thierry,
don't
you're
give
part
me the
of
eyes.
this. You're already part of this, Terry.
You're already part of this. Well, maybe. I don't know. Theoretically, I have 4 confirmed, and wait, you're not a Lalafell anymore. What the fuck? When did you change? When did you change?
Suno sitting there just like, huh?
You're not a Lalafell anymore. Oh, you ran away.
Suno got hit with
Okay.
the surprise Pikachu face.
I just wasn't, like, Scene of sacrifice, it's okay. It's okay, Thierry. It's just, like, I just looked, and I'm like, wait a minute. Well, I saw, like, the name of a friend, and I was like, okay. But then when I looked, and then saw Thierry's name, and then it was
You're like, yeah, that makes sense. Wait.
Wait, you're not a Lalafell. Oh, you're Lion Girl now. I like it. I like it. You should be sleeping. Evilano, it's super late for you. Why the fuck are you up? You stay handsome.
Eden, I would not ask that of Amy for, like, actual rating. Not going from, like, EU servers to US.
Yeah, like... that would be rough. Time zones are already hard enough for us to, like, honestly, the reason I'm able to do so much with Mal and Ruby half the time is because they're part of the same time zone. It's just easy to arrange shit. Like, Eden...
I'm not even saying because of time zones. I'm saying because of fucking ping.
Ping would also be awful. You're absolutely right.
Like, I wouldn't ask anyone to play on, like, 200 ping in an MMO where timing is, like, crucial. For anything.
That's a good point. That's... Shh. Mal, I'm not thinking. It's fine.
If they choose to, that's on them. But I'm not gonna ask that of anyone. Especially since my request was to do harder content with even tighter tolerances.
I did try raiding back in Shadowbringers, and... Well, I enjoyed it. I just wasn't able to get very far into it. I had the group wasn't able to stay consistent enough, I guess, with actually trying it. It was like one of those, hey, we'll give this a shot for like an hour or two, and if we can't do it, then cool. And then it was normally given up after like one full hour, and it made me sad.
I'm back, right?
I did not know you were back.
I said I was back.
You were completely silent over Discord.
I said that I was back.
I did not hear
Again, you were completely silent over Discord.
Oh well, I'm back.
Oh hi, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were back.
I'm almost finished eating my wrap.
I'm sorry, I didn't know you were back, or else I would have started a while ago. My
I had
apologies.
said something about I got an energy drink.
I literally did not.
Again,
come through
you
the
were
Discord.
completely silent over Discord.
Huh, interesting.
So
I can back this up because I am right next to you, and I didn't even hear at all.
I for
So
a
you were
year.
just quiet.
For a year, I've been wanting to try this energy drink, and it finally came back out. It's only Halloween that it comes out. It's caramel apple.
Oh, that sounds good. Oh, I wanted to do this last. Oh well.
Oh wow.
I mean, you could have made that choice.
I could have. Aiko, it's okay. It'd be a learning party, like for all of us. Yes, it's high tier.
Yeah, no.
But I don't care like how experienced or inexperienced you are. It'll be cool. We just want to
Honestly,
find.
I've gone
go
through
with
one of these EXs like 3 times, and that's it, and I didn't get it clear. So you're all good.
Yeah. If you want to try it, by all means.
Honeybee lovely show.
It's actually good to know if Aiko wants to heal, because then I should be working on doing something else. Not that I don't know what I want to do, so like it's fine, kind of thing, you know?
Right.
Like I don't want them thinking that I'd be upset to change.
Honestly, I just want to do this on
be
like
fair-
Savage to see how it's like, and just so I can hear the honeybee theme constantly in my dreams.
To be fair, you are a summoner. Like, you're able to be a summoner.
Oh,
It's
I'm going
just a
this
matter
way.
of,
Able to be a summoner, a samurai, a dancer.
you have options. It's just choosing
Red
which
mage?
one you want to do.
Just because I'm healing in WoW. Actually, it'd probably be better for me not to heal in both WoW and Final Fantasy anyway.
Yeah.
I'll get that burnout.
You ready for me to steal your heart?
Is she gonna steal your heart, Suno? Is she gonna steal your heart?
Ruby, I
You can't
fucking
steal shit
swear
from
to
me.
God, you better not, or I will be so angry at you.
Definitely feeling your love.
Will you really be angry at me?
No, I laughed my ass off, but that's besides the point.
No, I can't.
You can't steal shit from me, bitch.
I mean, I could make it happen.
I know you could.
Both of us could.
Okay.
And that would definitely be funny.
It wouldn't be the first time you guys have done this to me
I'll
before.
rescue one way, you rescue the other, and see which you win.
Ping pong, let's go.
We'll see which way she grabs me.
Nope.
Chums were not to be denied.
Somebody fucking failed.
Yep.
It wasn't Suno, because I
Nope,
didn't grab
it's
you.
not.
Not yet.
Still early on in the fight,
Yeah, we'll wait until later.
when it's more chaotic.
Yep.
Alright, I like Goofy. Perfect.
Yeah.
I live the simp once more. I love when a community just adores a fucking boss that they create.
Like,
Yeah.
this is my favorite boss from this raid tier. 1000%. It's just the design, the music, and the voice. I want to know what her Japanese voice sounds like. I really should look it up.
My favorite boss in WoW is a boss that you don't even fight. Nope. The whole thing is from Ice Crown Citadel to Wrath of the Lich King, and it's a green dragon that's like being imprisoned, and you have to defeat waves of undead that are trying to hurt it, but you have to heal her to win the fight.
Interesting.
So you have to heal your party and heal the dragon in order to win the thing.
Oh,
but they do a thing where you go into like this portal and you get healing buffs so that you can heal faster.
You know, rescuing you there would have been hilarious, you know, but they couldn't do it anymore.
I know. I know. I was very close to getting hit by that too, so.
Count your lucky stars, bitch.
I like fights that bring new mechanics for healing.
Oh, of course. And they've been very creative with this, with some of these attacks, so.
Today is for brilliance.
Like, my favorite fight is usually Wicked Thunder because of the healing intensity in that fight for that rate and range. I love it so much.
I haven't seen a whole lot of Savage content, just because I've been trying to be as spoiler-free as possible. But also, I've seen some of the fucking raid maps, effectively, is what I think they are, basically. And
oh shit! I didn't even realize the guy died! Oh no!
Yeah, my stuff was on cooldown still.
I did not notice that other tank died. How long was he dead for?
Since the first push.
Fuck, I'm so sorry. No one else died besides the tank, right?
Not yet. Oh, there we go.
Are you an obedient little bee, Suno?
Not right now, no.
For someone with a southern accent like that, yeah. Yes, he is. You can't hide with him.
Besides the point. So we have to go right here.
I can't res. Oh wait, now I can res this other person. There's one with nobody in it. Okay, there's somebody in it.
Fuck you, honeybee. I will heal myself through this. You can't kill me. I just gotta crit heal myself constantly.
Should be simple to do, right?
I mean, hey, I'm doing pretty good at it.
Oh,
just gotta control the crit
thank
your way through
you.
the fucking
You actually
haystack.
partially saved me there by doing that. You partially saved me there. Thank you. I know you were trying to troll me, but I was about to die. So thank you, thank you, thank you. I cannot tell you how glad I am that you trolled. Oh. Like when you pulled me, I was surrounded by like 6 hearts and I would have died, so.
There you go, I have that for now, or whoever got that, I don't know.
Oh,
but I put it on the target of their target.
Whew. Oh, that gave me an adrenaline rise for a second.
Meanwhile, all of a sudden they're just like, haha, fuck you, bitch. I'm healing myself through your massive damage. I looked at that fucking dot over my head and was like, this sign can't kill me, because I can't read.
I think we have a lot of people who are new.
Okay.
I might get hit by the poison. Oh, I just missed it. Holy fuck. Okay.
At least we get to listen to the music longer, guys.
Why'd you do that? You
What happened?
bitch. The fucking bard just did their like back jump thing right into the electrocution.
Yeah, well, they're dead now.
Yeah, I just rezzed them for the 3rd time. That wasn't even like a...
The 5 of them count, this is fun.
Yeah, that wasn't even like an oops, I stood in a mechanic. She literally threw herself into it.
She just couldn't stand fighting Honeybee anymore.
I don't know if we have this. We need to get people up. Because this is the big...
They're still in it, but for how long?
Alright, if I'm at 1, I can grab one of these.
Yeah, this is the one where we need, like, everyone
You know
to...
what? Fuck it, I can do it again.
I'll take it, it's fine.
I've done it before, I can do it again,
early
bitch.
enough that I should be okay. Yep, it was early enough. Okay. Woo! Oh, this is an adrenaline rise. Partially.
I've healed through your bullshit before, I can do it again, bitch.
No trolling on this one.
Yeah, we don't have enough people to troll.
No, we don't.
Eh.
Fine.
Fancy meeting you in this one safe spot over here.
Yeah, I know, right? Honestly, I wish that like 2 more people would die, because then I'd feel validated in using the loot rate.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
I brought the summoner up. Nope, and they go right into the rotation. Nice.
Maybe one of those summoners there. Like, oh, it's my job to DPS. Why am I being told to heal?
At this point in time, we kind of need that. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was too close. Alright. Okay, this is the random one. Gotcha.
Pseudo-random.
Pseudo-random, yes.
Hitting you with that,
Aw,
actually, technically there is never a random in computers.
Okay. Only getting hit once is terrible. Even though I should not have gotten hit at all.
Should be fine here. Yeah, there we go. Stand on that.
Trying to keep the summoner alive, but
It's not worth actively trying to keep him alive.
Oh, man.
Hey,
Now might be a good time.
it's the time.
Such potent magic! But will they be enough to turn the tide?
Gee, I fucking hope it's enough to turn the tide. We just used all of our magic to heal us.
how does she have electrocution damage already? I think she's purposely killing herself.
Alright, I got this tank.
Like, I want to just be... Like, are you doing it on purpose?
Might be, I don't know.
She just moved out of the fucking bubble, too, and didn't even... Okay, she went back in.
Sorry,
There's only
taking
like
your top
5% left. Or about there.
Normally, I wouldn't accuse somebody of, like, purposely trying
However.
to die, but she literally just came up and had electrocution damage, which means that she was in the outside circle.
She might have been in the outside circle when she died.
No, because you go wherever you got res.
No.
Yeah,
You go wherever you die.
No.
Res.
You go when you res.
It's res.
Watch. Here. Watch.
Yeah, with a res, not an LB3 heal.
Oh,
Oh, maybe.
With
That's
an
a good
LB3,
point.
you get brought up right where you stand.
I didn't think about that. Yeah, that's a
True.
good call. Well, we still beat it.
Yep.
It was painful, but we did
That
it.
was very painful, but we did. Oh,
It's all
Jesus.
over. Until next time.
I'm not getting those boots. I'm gonna be getting an earring, I guarantee it.
I don't know. A lot of people are leaving, so
You might have a good shot at it.
I got an earring.
Whew. That was enough. God damn.
my butthole's puckered right now.
That was probably
Meanwhile,
one
I'm
of the
just sitting here
roughest.
vibing.
I mean, I loved hearing the music, but oh my gosh, that was so many cooldowns, so many like just dodging everything. I don't fucking know how we got through that, to be honest.
Because I said fuck it and decided I was just gonna be able to heal through shit that people weren't taking.
Wait, hold on. I'm withdrawing. I'm not ready. I was gonna go with something else, but I don't have the inventory space right now for changing class or something.
I'm sorry, I should have asked. I
No,
just
it's okay.
assumed.
You know what happens when you assume things.
It's always right.
Yeah.
100%. Everyone should always assume everything.
Totally.
I also need to repair.
Never gonna lead to anything bad.
apparently. No, I don't have to repair. Okay, go ahead. You can queue.
Okay.
Don't die. I can't res you.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Well, you heard it here first, folks.
Do, 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 wow, 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 wow.
Suno's last words before dying to the fist. I'm sure it'll be fine.
I mean, dying by fisting, that's not bad, is it?
No, not dying by fisting.
Oh,
Dying
damn.
to fist.
Damn. I tried. Oh, God. I'm tired, guys.
There was an attempt, technically.
It was a small attempt. But it was an attempt nonetheless. I don't even know what pieces I got because I've just been kind of rolling and seeing what happens. 2 gloves, 2 legs,
No,
1 foot.
I'm good on the earrings, so I don't need to roll on those anymore. I still need a boot. And then I'll have that for my casters when I eventually get one of those up. But even then, I could just fucking wait long enough and then get,
Okay, so it was gonna be like
Crafty
an
weird.
archive.
It's been so long since I've done this.
Muscles its way into the ring.
You'll be great.
I'm standing in 2 grasses at once. Oh, one of them is free.
I will move to you, Tank. You don't have to move to me. It's fine. I have you highlighted in blue, so I fucking know where you are.
You could also set them as your focus target.
That is
And,
true, too.
That'll also help. What if I don't want to die?
I
You know-
want to live.
His theme goes hard.
It does.
Like, they did not miss on any of these themes.
Yeah, no,
I feel like his is very underappreciated compared to
Others.
some of the others. Yeah. Like everybody like thinks about Honeybee and Wicked Thunder, but I think they all go pretty fucking hard.
Oh, they're all like amazing. This is just
To be
like,
fair, it's comparing an idol and a hot horse mommy to, you know, this guy.
And I think because we've heard so many rock themes within like this universe that people are just kind of used to it. So when you have like idol or like jazz and epic trumpets everywhere, people forget about like the nuances of Group Bomber's theme. Because it is really hard and really crazy. Just like me being attracted to fucking bombs and getting hit by 2 of them.
It's okay, I fucking slid right into one.
Come closer, big man. I can't reach you from the grass. Well, there we go. I need to hit you from the safety of my grass.
Your ass just needs to get over to the grass, that's all.
My ass was in the grass.
I'm not saying your ass, I'm saying his ass.
Yeah, his ass does need to get in the grass.
Touch grass, bitch!
Touch grass, eat ass, go fast.
So I saw
Out.
I saw a fun theory on TikTok.
Okay.
So every single character in this has some sort of like power-up move, except for him. He has the doping drought, right?
Yep.
The theory is that he's really not disqualified, that this is all just part of the show.
That is a really cool theory.
Because that's his power-up.
That's-
Like everybody else has something else. So.
That's my new headcanon. I like it.
There's also some people who believe that like he's really just a sweet guy. It's all for show.
Oh, I'm sure he is. I
Wrestling.
mean, if it's a wrestling theme, like, you always need those, you know, particular people who are the
You need the
quote-unquote
people to play the
villains.
villain.
Yeah, you know, just like when you're in a professional sport that's around dungeon crawling.
Yes, exactly. Who's gonna be our meathead?
And
Well,
so,
my plan is to be able to turn into a cow. So, that work?
You're
Yeah.
literally becoming a meathead. Okay.
the campaign that this is actually based off of, or like the idea, is something called okay, what was it called? I forget at the moment. It's actually like a whole ass like format, like special game book and everything. I just don't have the book. Anyway, I played it before with a different group, and one of the people were, their whole thing was they were a bard. That was a former rock star, and they were the reason their group disbanded.
Oh, jeez.
And they were super arrogant, and they would do prestidigitations off of their cigarettes, like to make fireworks and shit.
Okay. Okay.
For showman things.
I'm on board for that. That makes sense.
Yeah, he was a fun character. Just an asshole, that's all.
Eden, I watch anime with you for inspiration as well. I want to watch anime. Oh, I'm gonna get that. Oops.
A vicious blow! That'll leave a mark.
I'm getting the fucking healer up first. Fuck y'all.
Okay, you're about to lose somebody else though.
And they're done! Is it over already?
Yeah, but the healer's alive, so it's fine.
Yeah, one of the things I was gonna do is possibly explain some of like the characters that I've played with in the past for like ideas. I was actually gonna use some of them as like one of the former teams
That's
kind of
cool.
thing.
That's
Just
a good
for,
way to
like-
bring things back in. So
Yeah. My character was a hacker who was a plus-size rogue who she had a companion to help her with I'm gonna die again. To help her with getting into traps that she couldn't fit and to disarm them. Because she couldn't fit in a lot of the tight spaces. She had a ferret named Gizmo.
oh, Mala,
Nala?
Yeah.
thank you.
They're back on their feet.
Where is my fucking... You know what? We don't need me to healer, I'll be
Here you go,
there.
Mala.
The other healer already did that.
I gave you grass, Mala. Are you proud of me?
Yes, let's do this. Yes.
Figured it'd help get us back up.
Yeah, like I didn't even do that, LB.
Oh, I thought you did.
It actually... Nah, that was the healer as they were going down, they did it.
That was a good way to do that, I guess.
You son of a bitch.
Yeah, people could have dropped those in better locations.
I was part of the problem.
Ugh.
I really do need to put more community nights where we just watch movies and shit.
Well, it would be nice if somebody had access to, you know, Prime and
Now Disney Plus.
Disney Plus, Paramount Plus, Nat. I think I might even get Nat now. I have to look.
I have all of those. I should do something with them.
But you don't have Netflix?
Nope, Netflix is the only one I don't have.
Any specific reason?
Oh, you bastard.
The only reason I don't have Netflix was because someone in China hacked into my account and I had to reset everything, and then my parents just kind of took it over and I never got the password from them. That's honestly the reason I don't have it.
I used to just resub when there was something that I wanted to binge watch and then unsub for a while. And for a while, the only thing I was subbing for was Black Mirror.
Honestly, fair. Black Mirror was a good series.
Some of the episodes made me extremely uncomfortable, but yeah.
That's what the show was made for.
And it was really weird which ones would make me uncomfortable. Like, do you remember the social status rating system thing? The one where like the girl's trying to go to a wedding and she has to be like a 4-star or higher. And
Son of a bitch game, there's no boots in this.
she just slowly has her social credit score dropping the whole show. Yeah, that one made me so anxious that I couldn't watch it. I had to stop.
Fair enough. Fair
Like,
enough.
or the other one was like it was like a Christmas one where the where like basically like Google Home was a little person living inside of it. That one made me really uncomfortable too.
Why did the Google Home one make you uncomfortable out of curiosity?
Just thinking that there was something living inside my Google. I started thanking my Google whenever I fucking used it after that for a while. And then the robot dog one. That one really...
I think it for other reasons, just, yeah. Fucking robot overlords eventually. They'll know that I think them.
This was kind of like a prisoner situation.
Skip so many Black Mirror episodes because it made me cringe. It's all anticipation horror. I mean, yeah. I don't know. Like, most of that stuff doesn't bug me, but I also like feeling fear. I get like an adrenaline high off of it half the time. Probably why I like a lot of my horror tropes that are around in movies and things like that, I eat up completely. I mean, in a few weeks, I'm legit going to a a haunted hayride that you have to sign a waiver because the actors are actually physically able to touch you and do stuff like that for this one.
Oh, they could touch you and stuff?
Yep. And I am so fucking thrilled for that. And I know that sounds ridiculous, but like I like feeling afraid. In that kind of fear sense. Like anxiety, anxious, afraid, fuck no. But like have someone in a like Freddy mask with a chainsaw holding me by my neck, I'm okay with it.
Alright, now here's the question. What kind of Freddy are you talking about? Because one of these Freddys is a lot scarier than the others.
I'm talking about Freddy Krueger.
Yeah, that's the one that's scarier than the other.
Yeah, I'm not talking about Freddie Mercury.
I'm sitting here just like, nope, Freddy Fazbear.
Oh, Freddy Fazbear? I mean, they do have, I've heard somewhere, and I don't know where. Oh, I'm a masochist. Oh my god. Leanne, have you not been here long enough? I'm a fucking masochist, but to like the extreme. Holy shit. Like, I like, as long as I am very comfortable with you, fucking bully the shit out of me. That's all these two ever do. So.
Bitch.
Half of my clips on Twitch are just of either chat or somebody else just, you know, bullying the fuck out of me. And I'm normally on board for it. And you have to watch someone fail at a social situation for ages, yes. I don't know. It just, the build-up anticipation of a lot of horror movies, just, it's a junky thrill that I have. So many things make sense now. Welcome to Suno's Secret Life. Not really secret life. It's not that secret. I've been very... What the fuck is this?
What?
I want... Just a mount from Tiri, that's all. Hello, fellow Winyan. How you doing? Welcome in. You'd love to go on a ride like that, but your instincts to punch over surprising me, so better not. I get it. Like, but those are like my favorite haunted hay ride situations. And even just like watching somebody. Just remember, chat, eat your vitamins and do your X's. Take that however you want. Sorry, I got distracted by an FC person. Give me 1 second, I'll continue that story in a minute. Where was I? Oh yeah, it's when I was young, my dad exposed me, well, when I was old enough, I should say, because that could be very weird if I say it that way. When I was old enough to appreciate the genre horror, probably like, you know, mid to older teens, when I stopped being afraid of like literally every single thing, because as a child, I was fucking afraid of like everything. My parents took me to Disney World once, and legitimately, I was fucking afraid of like the Country Bear Jamboree of all things. And if you don't know what that is, what?
I said, geez.
I know. Like, I was afraid of, well, to be fair, It's a Small World is kind of a horror trope in itself, but that's, you get the point. Like stuff like that would scare me. I was afraid of the goddamn Lion King because of Mufasa dying. So, it's just, everything scared the shit out of me, and I don't know why, it just did. But then when I finally got over that, I just kind of liked feeling that fear, which is weird. So my dad started like exposing me to very cheesy B-movie horror things, which a lot of times they ended up being either super gory or super stupid with nothing in between, and I just started to like them. So then he started to move me on to like the really big horror things, and I'm like, oh my god, these are like fascinating to me, and I don't know, I watch it with, every time I meet up with my dad or spend some time with them, we just watch as many fucking horror movies as we can. When I was visiting them last, the new Alien had just come out, Alien Romulus, I think it was, we fucking went to see that in like the 4D cinematic experience where it literally feels like the alien is goddamn like, you know, eating your face off in the theater. And I was like, oh, I was so happy about it. So you cried in the Mummy 3 ride at the Warner Brothers movie park. Fair enough. Fair enough. God. I just like that fear. I can't, rides are different. Like, I can't really do rides that much because as much as I like feeling the adrenaline, the motion sickness doesn't help me out a lot at all, and it's tough in that sense. So it's, your sister and I are the weird ones in my family that actually like horror movies, so my parents never watch anything like that. Bond over criticizing movie. Oh my god, all of the fucking horror movies have such terrible plots to them, but who watches a horror movie for their plot? We just want to see people get stabbed and murdered.
You want to know this? Want to know a silly scared young Allura story?
Sure.
So my grandmother's house was very old and East Coast, and her basement was where the bathroom was. Now, also in her basement was a wood burning stove, which was our source of heat, and that area was dirt on the, like, there was no concrete, it was just dirt. But that's where like the washer and dryer was. And then when you came down the stairs, straight ahead of you was the toilet with no door, nothing. It was just the toilet. And then there was like the bathtub had like a little room to it. And then if you would go to the left, that's where the stove and stuff was too, with the washer and dryer. Well, I had gotten so scared of critters, and there's like a scene where like I guess they pop out of a toilet or something, and I used to do what my grandmother called gargoyling on the toilet.
Gargoyling?
Where I would squat on the toilet seat. Like I would climb onto the toilet and squat.
Oh no.
Because I had such an immense fear of these things popping out of the toilet and biting my butt. And this fear got even worse when the dryer was going, because it would thump because of it being on dirt.
Okay.
And one night I went down there, it was the middle of the night, it was like around Christmas time, and the dryer was going, and my mom came in late because she was out Christmas shopping, and I got so scared I like ran upstairs crying.
Oh,
with my pants down.
Oh no.
I'm like holding them, trying to pull them up, and I was so scared.
Oh, I just want to hug you. I'm sorry, Ruby. Oh god.
Gremlins and critters were like and E.T. were the only thing, the only thing that scared the shit out of me when I was a kid. I could watch Freddy Krueger, Jason, like all of that shit, no problem. Little things that are monstrous, nope, I couldn't do. No, it's a funny story.
Yeah,
now.
no, it's okay to laugh. I mean, that's why we're sharing these. So, okay, I cannot fucking stand the Chucky series. That is the only thing that legitimately makes me cry.
Small little
I can't. Yeah.
Leprechaun.
Yeah. Oh my god. That reminds me of another story. I can't believe I'm. Why has this turned into just sharing stories at this point?
Because it's almost October.
Oh my god.
Also, we finished our
True.
weeklies, so.
The giant brute just sweeping the floor. Yeah, no, Tiri does this shit with me all the time. So,
Tiri is just sweeping the trash, that's all.
Yep, complete trash. Tiri drags me through a lot of this game sometimes when I'm trying to do harder things.
So your story, go ahead, Suno.
You mentioned the Leprechaun series. Have you ever seen Leprechaun 6? I think it's 6.
No, I've watched one Leprechaun ever in my life.
Leprechaun 6 was called Into Hood.
Oh my god.
And it was such a stupid horror movie because it was legitimately just having the leprechaun acting like a gangster the entire time and literally like getting involved with gangs and stuff and everything from that. And it was such a stupid spoof of there, but they tried to make it like serious, and it was just like literally, they were just doing like drive-by shots and things like that instead of trying to make it scary, and just making the leprechaun be like a fucking gang leader more than anything else. And it was a stupid college movie that we all just like drank to all the time. It was so dumb, and it's just Ginger Deadman and Evil Bong. Oh my god, yes.
Oh.
And then there's Thanksgiving, which was an evil turkey that just decided to act revenge on for the rest of the turkeys and kill everybody in the process. Hi, King of Spades. There's Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, which is another really stupid B-movie horror movie of mutant tomatoes starting to try to kill everybody in the world.
You need to look up Bubba Otep. If you can find Bubba Otep to watch with your dad, I think he would love it.
Bubba Otep, alright.
Bubba Otep is a Bruce Campbell movie.
Uh-huh.
Bruce Campbell is playing an Elvis impersonator in a nursing home and the nursing home is being haunted by a mummy.
Oh my god.
It was a fantastically awful movie. Bubba Otep.
Speaking of awful movies, people here have heard and seen of The Room, right? Please tell me people have heard of The Room.
I've not seen it, but I've heard of it.
I did not hit her. I did not.
I watched that so many times in college, and we would just make drinking games out of that Tommy Wiseau piece of garbage. But it was the funniest, stupidest movie that any of us had ever seen. I did not hit her, Lisa! I did not! And it's just, oh my god.
Hi, Mark.
I like.
Thank you, Val. Thank you.
At one point, I used to like watching zombie movies and finding the most weird and obscure one. And there's one that I saw called Contracted.
Contracted?
And the whole concept is, what if the zombie virus was a slow-moving STD?
Oh my god, really?
Yeah.
So, wait, were people banging and they became zombies after that?
Yeah, they were passing that. They were passing the disease because they didn't realize it was an STD.
Oh my god! Oh, it's so stupid.
Have you ever heard of? Oh god, what is it called?
I haven't heard.
I brought it up with you.
Spades. I have heard of Cocaine Bear. I've wanted to see it because I know it's another ridiculous type of horror trope movie thing. Tucker and Dale versus Evil I have seen before, and I fucking love that one. It just, god. Like, I can't believe an actual goddamn bear would find cocaine in the middle of the forest and just, you know, go on a murder spree. I want to see it so badly. Your name is Bruce because of the
So,
song.
while we are still on the topic of fucking horrible movies, you know, there was a Borderlands movie that dropped recently.
Yes.
You know what its budget was?
What's the budget of that?
$115 million.
What the fuck? And didn't it like flop miserably?
You want to know how much it made? Because its theatrical run has ended now.
Okay, how much should it make?
31 million.
Okay, Suno. If you haven't seen this, I want you to stream it and I want you to react to this. Have you ever heard of Dead 7?
No.
It's a zombie western movie.
I don't think I've ever heard of that one before. No.
Here's the trailer. It's a sci-fi movie. Please just stream it without reading too much about it. Just stream it to your stream. Go ahead.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I gotta set this thing up, so it might take me a minute.
I just want to see Suno's reaction to this thing.
Okay, hold on. I'm working on it.
I still haven't seen this. This is on my watch list.
All right,
but
chat, you're getting a live reaction. Live recording.
Live recording, live reaction, exactly. Did that work?
This is definitely another movie you should watch with your dad. The millennial in you needs to.
The millennial in me needs to. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Let's watch this live slug reaction. Yes. I'll ever watch the best one, Shaun of the Dead. I fucking love Shaun of the Dead too. That's I think that was my first exposure to zombie movies. So my expectations are really fucking weird after that one. Let me make sure I didn't like unmute. Yeah, the site was muted. All right. Let's watch this Dead 7 trailer. I'm scared. Okay, I'm ready for this. Okay. What the fuck?
You're the best of the best.
What is this?
Gotta go save the day.
What? What?
Holy!
What the fuck?
Everybody's gotta die someday.
Move! Let's go!
What is this?
And I'm running out of whiskey.
They need to revive boy bands. What is this?
Come and get it! 7, a sci-fi original movie.
Oh my god! Oh. The only way to beat a zombie apocalypse is to do boy bands. Oh my 90s boy bands. Something gets Sync and Backstreet Boys bye to fucking kill someone. I'm crying right now. That's so sad.
I feel like that's in your wheelhouse, right?
It's in my wheelhouse completely. It's so like I love bad horror movies like that. Sharknado, I absolutely fucking love, even if it is a mess of a series. It's just so stupid, but I love it. Oh my god. I mean, sci-fi original movies, they do the weird shit. Like, I cannot tell you during Shark Week how much we were thrilled to have all these Sharknado movies come out and how fucking ridiculous they were. We had a blast watching each and every one of them during Shark Week. Oh my god, I love Scary Movie. I've seen all of them countless times. This is gonna go with the immaturity, and I think this is gonna help you paint a better picture of kind of how my relationship with my father is, and probably why I act the way I do at times. I think it was Scary Movie 4. Was Scary Movie 4 the one where that was in the Pilgrim Village? Is that I think that might be 4. Cause they made like 5 or 6 of them. But oh my god, like the stupid toilet humor in that series was so fucking top notch that in order to piss off my mother constantly, this blind girl walks into like a town meeting, not realizing that maybe it is 3, I can't remember, but she's blind, can't see anything, obviously, and thinks that the town hall is actually like, you know, the bathroom. So she just fucking shits everywhere, and you hear it, and it's very graphic, and it's like a 30 to 45 second spoof that made both of my dad like laugh insanely much the first time we saw it, and it grossed my mother out. So every time that my dad wanted to just, you know, kind of poke at my mother for not liking toilet humor, who doesn't fucking like toilet humor? Just we would play it on repeat for like 10 minutes straight sometimes, and we would just both be dying of laughter. My mom would literally almost be like gagging from hearing it, because it was like the really over exaggerated toilet sound effects that you would hear of somebody essentially like shitting their brains out, and we were just stupidly laughing at it while annoying my mother with it. I don't know why I remember that, but it's just it was a stupid fucking memory, and I don't know. I like stupid humor, and I know my father is a lot to blame for that over the years. Cooties. I think I have seen Cooties before, Eden. That one sounds familiar. I'm positive I've at least heard of Cooties.
You know, you're so cute.
Why am I cute? What did I do?
You're just...
What did I do? It's just because I'm talking and reminiscing?
Yes.
Okay.
That's exactly why.
The damn RV road trip movie never liked toilet joke sense. Fair enough. Fair enough. Like, there's a Lalafell standing in front of me who is wearing, like, nothing. You're seeing this, right? Ruby, since you're sweeping me still?
Yeah, I see it.
Okay. I just, like, looked, and then I just saw, like, nothing. And I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at? Goodies has Elijah Wood versus Child Zombies. Wait, was that the chicken nugget thing?
Yeah.
That was the chicken nugget movie, wasn't it?
The chicken nugget movie?
Is that right, Eden? Do you know what I'm talking about by that?
Yeah, no, that's right.
Okay.
That's what it was.
Okay, yes, I have seen it. I that actually grossed me out. It's another zombie apocalypse movie, Ruby, but the chicken nuggets in a school cafeteria were infected with the zombie virus, and it made a bunch of kids turn into zombies instead, and Elijah Wood, for some reason, was the hero of that whole thing, and it was a really bizarre horror movie. So, yeah, no, I was like, why do I recognize this? And that's why as soon as oh my god, I can't, when the chicken nugget craze came, I just couldn't, because that movie made me, like, second guess chicken nuggets. But I like my dino nuggies, but not when they have zombie puss. I said puss, I meant pus coming out of it. Fuck. Oh, sorry. I'm losing it with these. Another Battle Heroes movie is a Disney Zombies movie. Disney made a Zombies movie? What? I didn't even know. Huh. An epic movie? I don't think I've ever saw an epic movie, no. Chicken nugget ball infection. Oh my god.
I can't remember what the movie was called, but there was this it was so good. It was done by the same people that did Shaun of the Dead.
Okay.
And it was following the story of a whole bunch of, like, I forget what the area is called, but they're British kids, and they were fighting aliens, and it was so fucking hilarious and good, and I wish I could remember the name. Was it Attack on the Block or something? Let me look this up.
I cannot believe how many bad movies there's actually been. Movies Descendants, like that with zombies. What's it called?
Attack the Block.
Attack the Block?
Yeah, it's literally starring, like, a whole bunch of teenagers, and they're fighting, like, aliens, and it's like a bunch of a gang that's fighting them, and it's just the hilarity of, like, them not knowing how to deal with this.
Oh my gosh. Dear Lord.
From South London, that's what it is. Like, it was so good. Like, unironically so good.
I will have to look that up. I'll have to look up the zombie Disney movie. I'll have to look up epic movie. You guys got me a lot of, like, new movies for me to watch now. God. I love bad movies. I especially love bad horror movies. Which one? There's been some Christmas horror movies recently that have made me, like, laugh because of how ridiculous
God, no. What
they
was
are.
that movie? What was that movie with Nicolas Cage that we watched?
Oh, it was like the fucking knockoff FNAF one, right?
Yeah.
There was a knockoff FNAF one with Nicolas Cage?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
He
Jesus.
doesn't say a single word in the whole movie.
Wait, I think I've heard of this one, actually.
It's like it's a weasel is the main, like, animatronic.
Willy's Wonderland. He specifically requested no lines.
Oh my god.
It was so good.
I've heard of this before. Mainly, I keep bringing up my parents, but I have a lot of stupid, hilarious stories about them, just because of how close my relationship with my family is. But they wanted to see Five Nights at Freddy's and mistaked FNAF for that movie. I don't know.
They should play it.
I don't know how they mistaked it, but they did. And they were like, this is the stupidest thing we ever saw. We thought Five Nights at Freddy's was like an interesting franchise based on what we heard and the fact that they made a movie and a bunch of books about it. And I'm like, you did actually look up Five Nights at Freddy's, right? And they're like, no. We looked up whatever the Nicolas Cage movie is, and I'm like, what the fuck is that? I've never fucking heard about that. Color Out of Space. No, I have not eaten. I kind of want to see this knockoff Nicolas Cage version, though. I'm curious now. Hi, Hannah. We're
It's
just
fucking
talking.
hilarious.
We're just talking about bad movies right now.
Yeah, we finished the raid, and we're just shooting the shit.
3 in
Getting
total.
nostalgic.
God.
Alright, so I technically no longer need the EX weapon. However, I still want to do the raids anyways.
Oh, of course. Just,
It's a fucking
just for the hell of it.
Video
I
idea.
too. So, you know, I suppose I could have dragged you guys into like a leveling roulette with me, but like I'm having too much fun just talking about shit. Which, I mean, I could still do that while focusing on the leveling thing, but like, Color Out of Space is also a Nick Cage horror, but it's good. It's cosmic horror and HP Lovecraftian. You just went offline. What happened, Ruby?
Oh no, my internet died.
Oh, are you logging back into WoW?
Yeah, it's not logging.
I've
Like
been
get logged in.
I am.
But also, I just
I'm-
sense
Do you want me to
the way
switch
that I'm
back over?
organizing.
No,
which
it's okay.
pieces
You're
I
fine.
need
I'm
to
just
get.
joking. Sorry, what, Mala?
I've sent how I'm organizing which pieces I need to get my fucking red mage. Because I think that's what I'm gonna level.
I currently am. I was answering a couple questions too.
So
I added
it is
a color
Lovecraftian based on a book by. Oh, that's even better. That is even better. I love Lovecraftian horror. I really do. So it's a couple of songs Zombies 2 pop off for real with werewolves, but it's not that great. I still can't believe there's like 3 or 4 zombie movies that just look, zombies. Like how I don't fucking know.
Oh
This
man,
is
Suno.
wild.
We should play some more Out of Space sometime.
Let's play some more what?
Out of Space.
Oh, was that space?
The space cleaner game.
Yeah, I remember that one. Descendants did it better. Third one is but the first 2 are. Descendants, Terry, what the fuck are you doing? Why are you dancing on my corpse? Jesus
I was
Christ.
so against Descendants because I was into the Ever After High and it literally
Was like
came
the same
out at the
thing.
same exact time and it was like, this is the same thing. Like, you guys are just ripping off Ever After High and you're not even hiding it.
Most Disney live action movies are pretty weird. No, I'll agree to that. Dead Don't Die. I'm not. The more recent like horror-ish movies. I guess 2019 isn't that old or that recent anymore. But like stuff from like 2015 and below is a lot of the bad movies I've seen. Thierry, why? Why? I mean, your lion girl model is extremely attractive, but do you need to be dancing on my body right now?
Yes.
Okay. Adam Driver and Bill Murray zombie movie. A Bill Murray zombie movie? Excuse me? Queen and Mean is a bop, don't even... There's a lot of bops when it comes to, like, Descendant stuff. Horror movies after stream. I mean, we could theoretically do that. Queen and Mean is a pop. Is a bop. I've heard it before. This is Thierry. No, bad. I'll just cheer you on for dancing and there. That'll work. Oh god. I've only been doing this for 2 hours. I normally do a 3-hour stream. What can we do for the last hour, Mala?
I don't know.
Oh my god, why are we doing magic tricks now? But if you know who China An is, she's in the second movie. I do not.
Are you excited for the new horror-themed magic set?
Yes and no. Yes, because horror. No, because I haven't really. I mean, yes, I did buy one Bloomborough box, and I did buy the Karlach cards, but there's nothing really in the set that's like making me go ooh at this point. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I would probably just need to like look at the cards a little bit more, but like I don't know.
Now it's sad because the Commander deck shoe on it sold out like the instant they revealed what was coming in the deck.
Oh jeez. Want to watch Psycho Gorman? I feel like I've heard of Psycho Gorman before. He was in a lot of old Disney shows. Mala.
Yeah.
I want to level up Viper. You want to level up with me for a little bit?
Yeah, I'm gonna drag you down to this level though.
Yeah, that's fine. Plays Uma and you don't care for the Hunky Boys. Hunky Boys are overrated anyway. Da, 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 da. I think before we do that though, I do need to take a quick little bathroom break. But you all continue talking. Give me like 5-ish minutes. Alright? I'll be back with you. Have fun. Talk more horror movies or something.
Do we want to tell Suno facts again? We could tell Suno facts again.
That's a pretty good idea.
Did you know that despite Suno being into music, he doesn't listen to music in his free time? Therefore, half the time when I talk about music with Suno, he doesn't have a clue what I'm talking about. Not even pop music. Suno is not a good boy, despite what he says. Don't listen to him, he lies.
That still holds up even if he says he's not.
He'll say he's a good boy, but, you know, he just says he's a good boy. There's no good about it.
No good, just boy.
Just boy. I don't know. My creativity is running dry today. I used it all up when I was writing up D&D stuff. I'm hungry still. I hate this. For a little bit of context, usually I don't eat a whole lot. And the fact that I ate dinner and then ate a rat and I'm still hungry is pretty shocking. Like, really shocking.
I'm a demigod. Hell yeah, I didn't know that.
You're a demigod?
Apparently according to Leanne, yeah.
Who's Leanne?
And yes, I know, in the chat.
Oh.
See?
Oh, Mal.
Yes,
Mal
I
is
know.
a character in...
I know.
Mala, I hate you.
Yes. Why?
Because you're silly.
See? Look. Categories.
Demigod of memes.
You know, chat, if we get enough people to agree, I might be able to say that D&D Mala gets to ascend.
No.
What, can't have two ascended characters in the same campaign?
Who's gonna send?
Me,
You said two.
apparently.
You said two ascended characters.
Your
Where's-
mom?
Oh. Fucking my mom doesn't count.
If she has ascended to godhood, I don't care what the fuck you say.
She doesn't count.
She counts.
Nah. She doesn't count. I thought you were insinuating that Chiron's gonna ascend.
Nah, he's gonna descend.
He's gonna die.
Yeah, like I said, he's
kill
gonna
him again.
descend.
Suno's gonna kill him again.
Malatarazzi went.
Actually, when Suno got all excited that I wanted to take Eri to the like Layers of Hell campaign, if he did that, I just had this feeling that Suno's just gonna murk him. That's how he gets to hell. Gets killed.
Yeah, see? Malatarazzi went. Ignore the fact that it's Eden saying that. But
I
Malatarazzi went.
haven't read anything about Percy Jackson, but Mela has made me want to read Percy Jackson. And it's all because she was gushing because of
Son of Hades.
an epic crossover where it referenced, yeah, the Son of Hades, and like she went on a like 2-hour tangent. It referenced a character, and Mala was like, yeah, that's a character you would love. Knowing exactly that I would want to investigate it. Flying is so fun. There is literally a quest in WoW that's Pokemon Snap. The book series I was obsessed when I was younger was absolutely Goosebumps. That lasted forever. Of course, I think Harry Potter was just after I graduated, so
Alright, sorry about that. I'm back, guys.
Oh,
Welcome back.
My-
Bad.
My stomach exploded for a little bit, but I'm good now.
Are you sure?
And was fighting his demons.
Yes.
He won.
Yes, the demons.
For now.
The demons have been slayed for now.
They'll come back.
Thank you. Thank you.
Mala commends
I said they'll
your
come back.
bravery.
I don't know what y'all are talking about, but I hope you're having fun with your conversation.
We were talking about... I don't remember.
Honestly,
It's a lot of things that we were talking about.
I don't remember is valid. Well, I'm just gonna put us into a leveling, and since we're 2 DPS, this is gonna take fucking forever, but
Yeah,
that's
it's
okay.
gonna take a while.
Not a big
Hey,
deal.
look, average wait time 20 minutes.
I'm not a good boy? How am I not a good boy? What did I not do that makes me not a good boy? Have I read Percy Jackson? Yes, I have read well, sort of. I know sort of sounds weird, but I've read part of the series, but I didn't read the Percy Jackson part. I've read the kind of spin-off stuff that has to do with other demi-humans instead. So technically I've not actually read it, which I know sounds awful.
Oh yeah, Suno.
Uh-huh.
We need to figure out a time to sit down so we can do the video recording for the game show.
Yes, the game show. Yes, Heroes of Olympus, that's what it was called. Yes, I read the Heroes of Olympus series. But I did not read the actual Percy Jackson stuff. Just everything surrounding it. Whoopsies. Malateratsu when? Wait, Malateratsu? What the fuck did I miss?
Oh yeah, somebody said that Mala was a demigod or something. And
Someone said specifically Maleficent from whatever that Disney thing was
Descendant.
Ah,
is a demigod.
so...
And then they only said Mal, so I'm just like, yeah.
So, here's my problem with books. Books, I like books, but I need to be in a very specific mood to read them. I don't like reading books that much, which I know is terrible. I kind of fell off from it in college, and I don't know, like, occasionally if I'm sitting on a beach, sure, I'll grab a book and read a little bit, but I unless it's like an interactive form, I get bored by them. So it's hard for me. The only exception is Lord of the Rings for some reason. I just love that book series, and I always like at least read it once a year. But other books besides that, I just don't, and I don't know why. I don't know why.
I love reading. I just don't have a lot of books because moving with books is hard.
Yes, yes. Unless the book is a D&D book, I probably won't read it. Nerd, Bard knows how to read. Though, visual novels, on the other hand, I absolutely love those. And I have consumed quite a few of them over the years. Which I know, again, it's kind of being read to you. So maybe that's kind of the difference. If a book is read to me, I'm more invested into it. But if I have to physically read it myself, I'm not invested into it. Or if I read it out loud, I'm okay. But like just sitting and reading, maybe I could do like 10 minutes of it before I'm just like, ugh, I want to do something else in my life.
I've actually thought about getting a book to read on my break because I have such a long break.
Manga? Yeah, 1000%. I read manga. I have a whole manga collection of some of the more popular series. What have I read out of mangas? I've read the entirety of Dragon Ball, including Z and Super. I have read most of Naruto. I've read all of Spy X Spy. You're noticing all these are the big name shit. My first manga was Dragon Ball. No! That's a lie. You know what my first manga was? And I didn't know it was manga at the time? The fucking Pokemon manga. I didn't know at the time that that's what manga was when I read it a long time ago, but that was my first one, when it was the manga that followed like Red's adventure instead of like what the anime would done. So yeah, my first manga was like the Pokemon Legends series, or whatever those older ones were called back at the time. But my favorite manga. What was my favorite manga? Didn't know Dragon Ball's anime either, though. I watch it all the time. What was my favorite manga? That's a good question. It's been a lot of them that I've read. I'm gonna be judged. I'm gonna be judged. Oh my god, I'm gonna be judged. I don't want to say it out loud now. I don't.
No, say it.
I don't want to say it out loud because I remembered now. Because I was so psyched and I still want more media and content of it, even though it ended a while ago. So I have a very soft spot for slice of life mangas and animes. So Quintessential Quintuplets is probably my favorite manga series.
I don't even know what that is.
Oh, thank God. I know somebody out there knows what it is.
I do.
I guess I shouldn't be too embarrassed about that because, like, I mean, it's a harem manga.
Realistically, it's a very tame harem manga.
It's a tame harem, but it's like, the characters are so well written that it just kind of made me read through it so fucking quickly. Like, it was probably one of the fastest reads I've ever done. And then when the animes came out, I watched the hell out of that. I watched the hell out of the movie when it first came out. I so badly wanted to get the Japanese translated extra episodes, but those are not available anywhere online. And but it's a high school slice of life thing that just connected with me, and I don't know why. I just loved the characters so much, and I think that's what kind of drove me to constantly keep doing it as time went forward. So it was beautiful. I don't know. I like slice of life animes. Probably why I've also read all of Rent a Girlfriend, which is kind of bad as well, but it's okay. And yes, Fruits Baskets I've seen and read. I've seen the anime. I have read the manga. So it's slice of life is just I really like those type of manga / anime. So it's good. It's good. It's good stories. It is.
Fruits Basket is if you like trauma.
Yes.
Or on High is if you like trauma.
Yes, there's a lot of trauma in it, but oh my fucking god. My first slice of life exposure was Ouran High School, though.
Ouran High School is such a fucking... Oh my god, you want to talk about breaking your heart.
I know.
I saw the last, like 2 episodes.
I know! That was my first exposure to the genre, and I'm like, oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Tamaki is one of my favorite anime characters of all time.
Oh. Oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
It was such a... That was really my first exposure to, like, not only slice of life, but I guess... No, that's a lie. My first... Besides Dragon Ball, which was, like, you know, everybody's real first exposure, my first exposure to, like, anime that was very not, like, mainstream, Elfen Lied. Have any of you ever heard of that boomer one before? Have any of you ever seen it, read it, watched it at all?
No, never. The puppy scene. That's all I gotta say.
Oh, why would you say that? Why would you say that?
Because you know exactly why.
Why
I
would
said
you
that.
say that?
That's why you don't watch Elfen Lied, by the way.
Lied. Sorry, I said it wrong. But that's okay.
It's got an amazing opening song,
Oh,
though.
oh, it does. It does. But
I saw a TikTok it's like this trend that was going around where it was like parents sitting in the living room and they hear like anime themes from their kids' bedroom, and it was that theme, and I'm like, oh my god, I would fucking rip whatever they're watching it on out of their room so fast.
I know it's like I can't believe that was my fucking exposure to like.
Have you ever seen Bakemonogatari?
Yes, I have.
I love the monkey paw fight. It's a pastel. It's so good. Top 10 anime fights ever.
Yes.
It beat so many, like, it was so good. That's also kind of a pseudo slice of life anime.
It kind of is, yeah, yeah. Tassine, don't watch Elfen Lied unless you want to be, unless you like brutal, emotionally scarring stories. Like, I don't know how else to describe it. Like, is that a good, like, description of that?
I would not watch Elfen Lied if you can't handle
Blood or
Animal.
dismemberment, animal
Yeah,
cruelty.
animal cruelty is the big one.
uh,
Nudity.
Yeah,
Watching people get ripped apart by mental tentacles.
it is
you know.
such a fucked up anime. Oh my god. Angel Beats? Angel Beats. I don't know.
And what's worse about Elfen Lied is that it is so deceptive on how bad it is. Because if you look at it, it looks like it's such a cutesy slice of life anime.
I know!
And it's far from it.
It's so subversive once you actually get into it. My
'cause
god.
it comes off that like, oh, lead females lost their memories and goes to live with boy, and no, there's way more to it.
God. God.
It is literally on my do not suggest list. I don't have very many animes on my do not suggest list.
Ruby, it was a fucking ex-girlfriend of mine in high school who introduced me to that, like, stuff. She's like, oh, you like Dragon Ball. Oh, you like anime, huh? Are you sure about that? Watch this and come back and talk to me. And I fucking hated her
I
after
would
that.
suggest watching Pet Shop of Horrors before that, and that was also a really fucked up anime.
Like, I can't believe that was... Oh, Corpse Party? Oh, that's another fucked up series. But I love it.
Pet Shop of Horrors is like this pet shop in Chinatown sells unique animals, and like each story is kind of like a moral of the story situation. For example, like I think it's the first episode, a family loses their daughter, so they go to find a pet, and he gives them a rabbit that unironically looks exactly like their daughter. Like,
Oh, God.
it looks like a human, and like there's rules, and one of the rules is that you can't give her sweets, and she's always asking for sweets, so they give her sweets and then they eat them alive.
Oh my god, that's awful.
It is a very horror anime.
Oh.
Like, when I heard that JJK season 2 gets really bad, I'm like, it can't be that bad. I've watched Pet Shop of Horrors. I've watched Tokyo Gore Police, but it was completely different. It gets bad.
Oh man. See, my morbid curiosity kind of wants to watch these now, but I know that is a terrible idea, as I will...
Oh, Pet Shop of Horrors is not, like, awful. It's just, know that it's a horror gore anime, you know? And it's like a 90s horror gore anime.
It can't be as... Is it as bad as Dead Man Wonderland?
I don't know Dead Man Wonderland.
Oh, that's another very good horror anime.
Fucking amazing.
It is so fucking amazing, but it is scary as shit at parts. Oh,
It's not scary. Like, it's more of the mental horror than anything, you know?
okay.
I might actually have to just drop. I'm fucking tired out of nowhere.
If you need to drop, it's okay. I at least want to do one of these, so.
Mala's been getting up with me to help me make sure my bike's not gonna go flat and shit.
That's okay. That's okay.
And then also today I've been fighting my fucking demons.
I guess I'll just restart the leveling queue.
I'm sorry. I'm not doing anything I shouldn't be doing.
You are playing WoW. Just enjoy yourself.
Look, the flying in this game is so much fun now. It's like nothing ever.
I just gotta wait 15 minutes. That's all. Probably longer than that, but that's okay.
Convince Siri to give you a Q boost.
Terry's in rating, I think. So Dara Hedro goes hard, probably from top favorite 5 anime. The Rabbit Girl is the only one I ever saw because I got a sample of it in a sampler collection that my librarian got. You're in a duty, Terry. Like, I don't want to bug you for leveling roulette, so do your shit. You're good. Don't worry. I really need to go back and watch, like, a lot of anime series and stuff, because it has been a while. And I have my Crunchyroll subscription, but, like, there's a new Dragon Ball coming out in a few weeks. Like, the last of Toriyama's works, which I want to, like, religiously follow when it finally gets released on Crunchyroll, because I know I think they're simulcasting it on Crunchyroll, and I'm thrilled to be able to see. I think it's called Dragon Ball Daima or something like that. So I'm like psyched for that. I gotta catch up with My Hero. I'm like 3 seasons behind at least now, and I know they recently just ended the manga run of that. So I like want to catch up before they decide to start ending it. I have a soft spot for Sword Art because I've not finished that, even though Sword Art is very not great with Kirito in general. There's a couple other series that I started watching, but it was like right after I went to the movie theater and saw Deadpool, my brain went into Disney Plus mode instead and started catching up on all the Marvel stuff. But now that I only have like a movie left to go, my brain is kind of going back into Crunchyroll territory. Eden. I have such a fucking soft spot for Sword Art that I would 1000% be willing to do that with you. Because the games, oh my god. The games are so bad. They are so fucking bad. Like, I think the first one I played was the, oh god. Yeah, I think you had to go up all 100 floors of Aincrad, and it was terrible. Oh, Tyrio.
I never got into Sword Art because I was in the into the original Sword Art really hard.
The original Sword Art?
Yeah, you know, Dot Hack.
Oh my fucking god, Dot Hack. Oh, I miss that series so much.
I read
two
of the novels. I played Dot Hack, the video games, all 4 of them.
Mm-hmm.
I watched all of the series. There was so much you had to do to understand that story fully.
I know.
So when Sword Art came out, I used to make the hipster joke. I liked Sword Art before it was cool, and it was called Dot Hack.
I loved Sword Art.
You can have your, I don't even know what her
not
fucking
Sword
name
Art.
is.
Sorry, Dot Hack. I loved Dot Hack growing up so fucking much, and it was like
you can keep your Asuna. I will have my Subaru.
I just remember, oh my god, you literally had to watch through the anime in order to get the full lore content.
You literally had
of like the games too, because they were all fucking interconnected. Oh, Hunter x Hunter, hell yeah! I loved Hunter x Hunter. That was one of the like big ones.
There was like 5 Tsubasa. That's it.
Yeah, Tsubasa.
There was like 5 novels or something. The 4 games. There was like the manga, the series that you all had to watch in order to fully understand.
Do you remember the Chibi series that they made of Dot Hack that tried to follow the games with Kite and Black Rose? Do you remember that? Like, I don't ever know if I got through all of that one, but
I'm sure it will come as no surprise when I tell you that Sora is my favorite character.
That doesn't surprise me at all. Not at all whatsoever. Gosh, I have not thought about Dot Hack in years. I tried to play through the GU games and I couldn't get into them.
I felt really bad for Sora when you find out that the fucking guy was a 4th grader or some shit.
God. That game. Oh. That series in general is just like I miss it. I miss it a lot. Too much. Soka's a favorite in terms of when to see you getting punched in the face over and over. Soul Eater? Yep. Soul Eater's another one that I watched for a long time. I saw you mention Inuyasha and talking about that earlier. I loved that series. That was probably
best anime series ever.
Agreed.
Hands down. No, and I'm gonna drag Mal through it. Is Trigun.
Trigun.
I fucking love Trigun. Trigun was my favorite anime series. I went to an anime convention because my local Suncoast didn't have the 8th VHS and the 6th VHS, and I needed the VHSs. And then I ended up buying the whole Japanese box set as well while I was there. Not to mention, you do know who is like the voice actor of Vash, the OG, right?
You've mentioned it to me before, but remind me.
It's Johnny Young Bosch, who I actually had a fucking huge crush on, so yeah.
Yeah. I'm just... Whenever you say Trigon, my brain just goes to Cowboy Bebop instead.
Your brain just what? You've been cutting in and out all night, but I've been piecing things together.
I think it's a Discord problem, because I'm looking at my mic on stream and it's fine. Discord's not able to register my voice correctly anymore, and I don't know why the fuck it's been doing that. Let me see if I can fix that while we're
also,
waiting
I'm
here.
probably gonna drop soon too, because I gotta go get a shower and stuff. And it's also almost time for, it's like almost midnight, so.
Aw, well, yeah. I would have already been in the duty and probably done if Mala had no.
Mallow was slowing your ass down.
What do you mean Mallow was slowing my ass down? There was like 10 minutes left.
By being double DPS.
Probably. I still have a 7. I'm 41 in the queue right now. I'm gonna be here a while.
I'll harass you for a little bit though.
I mean, if you want to go to bed, go to bed. It's fine. I'll just be, you know, vibing here.
Crying without me. I know.
I mean, yes, massively crying. Like, I was just trying to waste an hour, because I don't like doing 2-hour streams unless, like, it always feels like it's gotta be 3 or anything, 3 or more to me. But that's just me in general. Also, am I cutting out anymore? Did I fix it?
Yeah, you fixed it.
Okay, cool. It was just I don't like Discord's auto setting because it always drops my voice, so. Yeah, but it'd be cool. It's fun. Yeah. No, I said when you were talking about Trigun, my brain pops to Cowboy Bebop, even though I know they're not anywhere the same. But
oh, they absolutely are associated. You know that they came out like within a few months of each other, right?
Yes, that I knew. And I've seen some episodes of Trigon, but it was always like Bebop or Cowboy Bebop that kind of took over more to me in that kind of niche genre.
I personally feel like, and I will always say this, if that they were not like literally like a month apart, that Trigun would have done a ton better.
Oh, I'm sure you're right, 100%.
Because even with the remake, the remake was pretty popular, and like everybody was so worried about it. The only thing I'm going to tell you if you watch the remake is understand that it's a prequel, basically.
A prequel for it? Okay.
Yeah, like everybody was like, where's this character? Where's that character? And then the last thing that happens basically validates that it's a prequel. So, and it's one of those very subtle things that you would not realize is a prequel unless you watch the original anime. Yeah.
I just remembering about all these, they were like, I mean, all of these were I was exposed to because of fucking Toonami. Like, that's what helped me with my initial weebness.
If you have Hulu, Trigun, all of the Trigun is on Hulu. The new series, the old series, and the movie.
Okay.
They're all there.
That might be something I'll have to check out because I don't know why I never really watched Trigun. I watched whatever was on Toonami, and that was my initial like exposure to a lot of anime.
Because of trauma, you know, Trigun very much follows that like Bleach-esque thing where it's like, oh, this is such a silly series, and then like about 14 episodes in, it becomes the most dark and serious thing ever, and you're just like, my god, what the fuck is going on anymore?
I was busy with Outlaw Star. Yes, Thierry, that's probably what it was.
So Outlaw Star came out in like January, and then like the same year, I think it was like summer, was when Trigun and Cowboy Bebop were released. They were like almost back to back, all three of them, and it's very interesting.
The Fruits Basket remake. Yes, I did see the remake. I enjoyed it more than the OG. The OG of Fruits Basket was a little if I remember the original enough. If I'm thinking of the same anime, that kind of triggered weird shit in me, like bad shit. I might not have finished it because of certain scenes in there, but I can't quite remember. But the remake really like hit it off with me very well, and I enjoyed it like a shit ton. I never expected to just be this conversationalist while we're going through everything, so
that's the breakdown of their release dates, and that's why I think
very close together.
Yeah. Oh, it was 2002 for Trigun? I thought it was 2001. I thought it was like a month after. Oh no, Trigun actually was aired from April 1st to September 30th, 1998. And it was released on VHS by Pioneer in 2000 and Genion in 2001. So I don't know where they're getting this 2000. Oh wait, that might have been when it came to TV, like in America. That's when it came to Adult Swim.
Okay.
Was in 2002. Okay. I was like, what are these dates? They don't line up that I'm seeing. But yeah, I'm going to drop for a little while.
Yeah, you're good.
I mean, I'll still be lurk, but
that's fine. That's fine.
You have a good run.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye. Gosh, and then as soon as Thierry joins me, boom, immediate. Thank you. Yu Yu Hakusho? Yeah, no, I remember Yu Yu Hakusho. It was really. Oh god, this fucking place. This fucking place. Okay, whatever. It's been a while since I've done this one. But yeah, no. I like whatever aired on Toonami would have been stuff that I would have seen in one sense or another, because I enjoyed the Toonami thing. It was always that was a lot of whatever my exposure to like a lot of anime stuff was. I never minded it. It was cool. It was fun, and it's just, you know, that was anime for me in a nutshell. Whatever was on Toonami. It was what really helped me to get into specific like genres and styles. So something. Grayscale piece on one side. Samurai X I saw a little bit of, but not really. I mean, there are a couple things that I was like into with it, but Bo. Oh my god, Eden. That was such an acid trip of an anime, and it made me laugh every single time. Like, they were such short, ridiculous things, but they were so fucking good. Bo and Friends, and it just, that was so quirky, and it's so much fun thinking back to all of just the insanity of it. The fucking hair. Let's be honest, that was the original. That was the original Bayonetta. Let's be honest about that. Fooly Cooley? Fucking Fooly Cooley. Oh, when they remade it, when they gave it like a second season much later in life, I was kind of obsessed with it. But Fooly Cooley, that was another. I had a lot of moments with that fucking anime too. Good moments, but like the eyebrows, it was always the eyebrows joke with everything. All the silly little mech stuff. Oh my god, there's so many good moments about that. It was very surrealist, but it was super cool. And for my like middle school, I think I was in middle school when that first came out, like onto Toonami and everything. I was just like, this is interesting, this is fascinating. But it was all about the goddamn eyebrows. People who had those big eyebrows are always sus as fuck. It always made me laugh, and I don't know, I just enjoyed it way too much. It was such art. It was good art. Everyone loved it. It was good art. Be happy with it. Oh, what other anime from that time? We talked about Hunter x Hunter, Inuyasha. Yu Yu Hakusho was a lot of fun. Okay, thanks for hanging out, King. I appreciate you talking. After I'm done with this, I'm probably going to quit stream for the night. I just wanted to, because it'll be close to 3 hours by that point. I only came on here initially just to do some, you know, just to get the weeklies done, but I want to waste a little bit more time. It's just, there's so many good classics out there. There really is. Hi, Ash. How you doing? Welcome in. Ash, what's your favorite anime? And don't you dare say Sonic X. No, I'm kidding. Actually, Sonic X is a really good anime too. I only finally saw the series maybe about 2 years ago, like from start to finish with everything, and I actually like low-key enjoyed it a lot more than I originally anticipated I would like it. It was a fun little anime. That's the best way to put it. It got super serial when they started not following the games as much. It was still good. Still fucking good. God. Mega Man went hard as fuck. Yes! Mega Man did go hard as fuck too. You're absolutely right on that one. Gosh. There's a lot of shit that went hard as fuck. Really cool gifts in Discord for you, thank you. Gosh, did from Primo's Farming with the Giggers give me some streamer luck? Do not trust me with any streamer luck when it comes to Genshin Impact, Leanne. I legit spent $200 on one night for a weapon banner, and then never turned back to the game after that, because it just scared me that I could legit waste that much money on a fucking weapon, and I just had to step away from the game after that. Like, I'm not that way with Honkai Star Rail, at least. Oh yeah, Sax is a Genshin. Sax plays a lot of Genshin. That's, I mean, part of the reason she wanted me to be in that particular call with her was because she knew about musical analysis and wanted me to get back into it. So, but yeah, no, she's mainly a Genshin streamer. 1000% a Genshin streamer. Again, I used to be one. I played it a lot the first year or two it was out. But then after I tried to make Barbara into a damage-dealing nightmare, I just stopped. What am I doing 16 hours from now? I don't know. Why? Is there... What am I doing 16 hours from now? Well, I'll probably be going to sleep, which will be about... Okay, 12 from now would be that time. I'll probably be done with most of my stuff. I might hang out with Grandosco tomorrow, but that's about the gist of it. Weapon banner and have a guarantee because it also gives 5 hitting. Now, look, I did the weapon nonsense of me trying to get specific stuff before they fixed the weapon banner. I might be available, Eden. Why? What's going on tomorrow in about 16 hours from now? What is the event that will be going on in 16 hours from now? Damn it, Terry, you still opened it before me. Gatland is very fun, the music slaps. I've heard. I'm afraid to get back into it. Like, the only Hoyoverse game that I'm okay with playing is Eden, I'm not a whale anymore. I don't do that. That was a previous life. I don't do that anymore. Besides, the game I wailed on, I stopped playing. No, bad, no. Thanks, Eden. Cries in corner now. The only Hoyoverse game I'm okay with playing is Honkai, and that's just because, one, I'm going into the mindset of not needing to pull anything to enjoy the game, and two, it's a turn-based JRPG with a decent story. It hooked me. So, first day Red Fair invited me to go flying out here at 10 or explain not to get a Red Fair thing, so all I thought was, alright, okay. Eden, how dare you think that I'm going to want to do that I'm still a whale. I never... Look, the only reason I spent money in Wuthering Waves was so I could get the sponsorship money from them. Like, I haven't played Wuthering Waves in forever, and, like, I was paid to do those pulls. It was part of the contract that said that they'd pay me, like, back and give me a little bit more for pulling on there. That is the only reason I pulled in Lula. I haven't touched the game since then. So, yeah. Can't use that against me. I'm sure there was some other gacha at the time that I'll yell to you about. There is one gacha game that I was a huge whale for. I will admit that. I will let you guys guess. AFK Journey. I never spent any money on AFK Journey. Eden. I never spent any money on it. I did it with just the free polls that they gave you from all the sponsorships and stuff. So I never did. But there is one game that I massively wailed on. And I want to see if you guys can guess which gacha game you think Suno would wail from. The gacha game is not in existence anymore because it finished and went into an offline state. So I'll have you guys see if you can guess which gacha game I wailed on. I want to see if you can figure it out. I'm not gaslighting you into believing it. I never spent any money in AFK. It's not a gaslight, it's the truth. Da-da-da-da. Aw, damn. I tried. That's a good question. I don't know, actually. Probably. I mean, all of you probably were alive at the time. I'm assuming. Most likely. Probably. Like think about what I've been streaming a lot over on the other platform. Just think about it. Just think about it. What is the one game series I've been playing a lot of, and see if you can figure out what I wailed on back in the day. Because I will 100% wail on this when the next one comes out. Yes, Eden. Good job. It was. It was not Overwatch. Fuck Overwatch 2. I fucking hate it. Yes, Kingdom Hearts did have a gacha game. They technically had two to three gacha games, as they kept going through different renditions as more of the Kingdom Hearts series got released. But it was a gacha game. It was not a traditional one, because you had to pull for medals and to kind of work through there for both those games. And that was how you progress further in the game. And I spent quite a bit of money on that. I dropped like $20 here and there on there when new banners came out, just to kind of support it, and I obsessed over it for a long time. So, Kingdom Hearts did have a gacha game. They're getting another gacha game soon, and that's where all my money's probably going to go to. But yeah, it was fun. It was fun. We enjoyed the gachas. But Honkai Star Rail is the only one that I kind of consistently play now. Alright, friends. I am gonna get ready for bed. It is dangerous for my wallet, but, like, it's a good fucking story, so I guess I will let it slide. But yeah, thanks for joining me tonight for the stream. I had fun vibing with everybody. Just, you know, talking about childhoods, talking about animes, talking about everything else. So, it's yeah. No, I had a blast with this. I enjoy when we just get to just kind of hang out and you know, vibe and talk about our own interests. And that's kind of what these 14 nights are about. Honestly, if anyone does play 14 and wants to play with us in the future, I always try to at least do once a week for these, for weeklies, and then just to vibe for a little bit after. So by all means, just come and hang out, and if you want to come in here and talk about whatever, then that's what we're here for. But yeah, we're gonna log off. I'm sleepy. There'll be a new schedule up sometime tomorrow with whatever we're doing. I want to say we're starting 80s this coming up week, I think. I don't know. I gotta check with Ruby and Mala about like stuff like that. But there'll be more YouTube videos. There'll be more streams. There'll be more of a little bit of everything. So. But yeah, you all have a good night. I will talk to you all later. Bye, friends.